I'm going to do a little quick recap for everybody. Very much broad strokes. Please check out episode 1 if you've missed anything. And then we're going to get into our tale. Last week, previously on Monster Hunters Club, all of you were hanging out in Gulf Haven. In our previous session 0, y'all had made a friend at school on one of the first days back. You encountered Chet Paxton, who is a bully, and his group of terrible thug bullies that frequent your school. And you were able to save a young boy named Davy Jenkins from a terrible bruised eyeball fate. So last week, Davy came to find all of you. Everybody talked about what they were doing on their on their Sunday afternoon, and how much fun they were having. Robbie is a skater. He was able to show up Daniel Kim, who is his rival and, I don't know, maybe friend at the skate park. Jackie scored the winning goal in her soccer game and caught the eye of Heather, who is, I don't know, maybe a crush, I think. And then Theo was his coolest self. Everybody piled over to Theo's house to hang out with them after Davy came to ask for assistance. Davy was hoping that they would come and listen to a little girl that his sister is asking for help with. We also have another player, unfortunately, who cannot be with us tonight. If you are interested in getting to know more about Fabs, you can find him at Rockets and Pens on all socials. She is a wonderful artist and TTRPG performer, as well as a producer for the channel Bad House. They use all pronouns, and they play Taylor, who I believe uses he, they pronouns, I think. And Taylor is the chunk. Very kind of full-figured kid who has a really great spirit and wants to be an action hero. Taylor is awesome. Everybody went over to Theo's house, met Theo's sister, met Theo's parents. There was a party going on downstairs for all the teenagers. They were all getting ready to gear up and head out to another location to spend the rest of their night, as Monday is a planning day for teachers. So everyone is in that area because the Norton's house, where Carla Norton, the little girl who asked for help, lives. A doll that her parents purchased for her from a local shop came to life and threatened her with a knife. Her parents don't believe her. They didn't see anything out of the ordinary. She watched them as they threw the doll away. The kids went to go try and find clues down at the dump, only to realize that the doll was gone. So, without further ado, let's get into our story. Your eyes are fixed on the street outside of the Danbury residence as the old grandfather clock, passed down through the generations, ticks and tocks, marking the passage of time. The street is mostly darkness outside as you look out the big bay window in the living room. The sofa underneath you is creaking with the weight of 4 adorable children, right on the cusp of teendom, right? Some of you are 12, some of you are 13. And as you're kind of crouched there, you hear the sound of absolutely nothing in this house except for light snoring coming from the end of the sofa. As you all turn, you see that Taylor has tuggered out. It has been a very long day for Taylor. And while the excitement has them very spun up, it's clear that it has kind of run through them very quickly. And they're resting on the couch. The rest of you see outside, the lights are very dim. You have some streetlights out there that are giving little patches and slivers of vision to the area in front of you. The driveway, parts of the road up to the cul-de-sac toward the left of you. Everything is mostly dark, but the lights on the porch aid you a little bit to brighten your view. Everyone roll me notice, please.
Okay.
I got a 4 and a 1.
Okay.
2-1 for Robbie.
2 1s? Oh no! Good job getting out of the way. Theo?
Great start.
On the wild die, if I roll top number on that, I roll it again, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's a 10.
Woo! Okay. Robbie, you are squinting out this window. There have been a couple of moments that have told you that eventually, when you're older, you're probably going to need glasses. You have been able to hold out so far. You're way too cool for that. But in this moment, you're kind of kicking yourself for not letting your folks take you to that doctor's appointment. Not that your mom would have thought to start that conversation with you, but it's also not one that you've tried to start with her. Jackie, you see a glint of white in the bushes.
Oh no.
What is it? What?
What?
Right there. It's right there.
Jack, I can't. And Theo is going to get on top of Jackie's shoulders and just look over. What are you?
Robbie, you go to move over and you fumble and stumble over Taylor and wind up kind of half elbow in the face. He does not wake up. They are a very sound sleeper. And you're kind of
wake up my mom, dude.
Trying to get your bearings.
Sorry.
Theo, Jackie points outside. Your eyes have been staring so long, it feels like they are dried out meatballs in your head. They are starting to tear up. You have been staring so hard. And your vigilance is rewarded. Not only do you see a little sliver of white, you see something shimmy from bush to shrub to bush to shrub. You see it hide behind the tire of your mother's car and that parked in the driveway. And as it makes its last move to move just outside your vision, you see a glint of silver reflecting the moonlight. A knife.
What's wrong?
Guys. So
take a breath. What is it?
So hypothetically, if there was a doll outside with a knife, it would be outside right now by my mom's car.
Murder doll?
What other dolls outside with a knife?
Okay, what's our plan? Do we have a plan?
I just think that if there's any doll outside with a knife, it's a murder doll, even if it's not the one we're looking for.
That's true.
This has to be some practical, maybe this is just a joke. There's no way this is an actual murder doll.
Hit it with a bat. Is it dead? It wasn't alive to begin with, right?
I don't know how it's even possible that this doll is animated in the way that it is. So it could be alive. It could be, I don't know, possessed.
Are we supposed to catch it?
Yes.
No. And do what with it?
Oh,
question
really?
it. Oh. Interrogate.
Yeah.
Interrogate.
Look, doll, you're gonna have to come clean, doll. That kind of thing. I've seen it on Matlock.
Towards the door, and it's okay, listen. There's no way that this is an actual doll. Maybe I don't know what it is, but it can't be a doll. It's something. But I'm going outside, and he grabs his bat and is just holding it
Jackie's the same exact way, right behind you.
Okay.
Robbie's looking around for something and sees the dartboard in the rec room and is grabs 3 darts.
Okay.
Great. And then Theo is going to ever so slightly open the door and start tiptoeing out.
Everybody roll me stealth, please.
No.
Please tell me my parents don't have ADT.
If you don't have stealth, you're going to roll a d4 and you're going to subtract 2 from both your wild die score and your skill die score.
I got A4 on my dice.
Great. That's a success.
You got a 3 and a 4.
Okay. That's a success.
I got 8.
An 8. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So you open the door first, Theo. And you know...
a 9.
A 9. Perfect.
Sorry.
As you're opening the door, you are the owner of this house, right? And when I say owner, I mean your parents own it. But
I own this house.
You are the owner of this house.
Yeah.
And
This is
as
my
you
house.
open it, you know exactly. Your older sister has snuck out so many times, and you've caught her coming in so many times. You know exactly where to kind of lift and press the door so it doesn't creak at all. You open the screen door for everyone. You put your hand around the little spring that opens the
Mhm.
door so it doesn't creak as you pull it, and everybody is able to make it out the door safely without making a sound. You close the door behind you gently. You listen. House is still silent. You can hear the soft snores of Taylor from the other side, kind of drowned out by the doorway. As you make your way into the driveway and you look to the left up the street toward the Norton's house, because you got such a great score, Theo, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that not only did you see that glint of silver and white before, you see the glint of silver shining right on the outside of the Norton's driveway. They had those 2 cars parked out front and then the bicycle in the middle.
Yep.
Something is next to the bicycle. And you can hear the soft hiss as the air is let out of all of the tires of these vehicles. It vanishes in a flash. This thing is not just moving quickly, it's almost a blur of motion. It's fast.
Rob, did you see that?
No, I didn't. Where is it? Where is it? Is it sneaking around?
It's by Carla's house now, and it's just it's so quick.
Look, we gotta move. We gotta move now. That thing has a knife. I'm gonna start
fast.
running as silently as I can across the front yard.
Be careful. It just slit the tires.
Oh, and Jackie's like swinging the bat, ready to like golf swing at this doll when we get up to it.
Okay. So this doll, because it's fast, it gets to the house before y'all do. You see it disappear behind the shrubs around the outside of the house like it's heading to the back.
Oh, there it is, right there.
We're gonna go into their backyard.
Have to.
We gotta surround the house.
Okay. I'm gonna go around. And you and
I'll take
he's
the
gonna
other bat and go this way.
Okay.
And I go the opposite way of Theo.
Okay, so I am going to have everyone roll me I'm going to say your agility to see how fast you can go. And I'm going to roll for the doll. That way we have a little opposed roll here. Because she is, like I said, quite quick.
It's cocked. 6.
I got a 5.
Okay.
4.
All right, I got a 9. So when you guys get there, you see the doll shimmying up the drain pipe on the outside of the house.
I'm gonna take a
You
dart.
turn around the corner. Before you can throw it, it turns around and looks at you. The head spins completely around, even though the body is latched on to the drain pipe. This doll is wearing a tattered dress that is rife with stains. There's spatters of blood all over it. Its hands look like the porcelain has been stripped, like all the shine has been stripped off of it. Some of it is cracking in places. You can see the face as it turns to meet yours. One of the eyes is cracked and busted, and it's like stuck kind of half open. One of the eyes that would normally open and close when you put the doll down, it's stuck half open. The other one is completely open, and it is fixed on the 3 of you. The smile that's painted on the doll's face is broken. There's a giant crack taken out of one of its sides here, and then another one up top. And the grin is nothing short of bone-chilling. It has blood dripping from its mouth. But when you kind of squint in the light, it looks like it's rubbed it on its face. This doll knows exactly what it's doing, and it's grasping this knife in its hand, in its other hand, as it's holding on to the outside of this, like, tube on the outside of the home. Everybody, please go ahead and roll me a spirit. This is called a fear check. When you look at this doll, you are absolutely instilled with fear. Whether you get over it or not is your prerogative, but this is something out of like the scariest movie you've ever seen, but it's right in front of you.
I feel like as Robbie goes to like throw the dart, instinctively he just kind of sort of like drops it. It just kind of drops to the ground at his feet. Here we go.
I got 2 ones.
Okay.
Can I spin a Benny for this, please?
What did you roll?
A 2 and a 4.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
A 4 is a success, but you can spend a Benny if you'd like. Everybody starts with 4 bennies, by the way, because you are kids and all kids start with 4 bennies. I start with 1 for each of you.
Okay, you know what? Then I'm gonna do that too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be this scared right at the start.
Unfortunately, you cannot spend a Benny to write a critical.
Because it was ones. Because it was ones. Yes, you're right. Yep.
Yeah.
I
Dave,
got.
what did you do?
I rolled 8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Robbie, you start to feel that
Here we go.
that dart leaving your hands. And as you look at it, you've seen worse when your mom has not been up watching you and you've been scrolling through the channels late at night. You've seen way scarier than that, right? This is pretty fucked up. Like, no lie. But also there's a little girl in there that needs your help.
Mm-hmm.
And before it drops to the ground, you're able to just kind of reach down and pick it up again by the little fins on the back of it. And you are primed, ready to strike. I'm going to give you a +1 when it's time for you to attack.
All right.
Nice. I rolled a 6 plus 2, so an 8.
An 8. Excellent. I'll give you a +1 as well because you are not scared. So kids are always at a -1, but I know that you guys have brave, so you're a +2. So technically that's a +1. But either way, both of you cleared it with a raise. Theo, you see this thing, and your grip on that bat tightens. The smile looks like it's taunting you. You know that a painted face on a porcelain doll is stationary, but there is something like almost animated about it. You can't quite figure out what's wrong with it, but it's gross and it's leering at you. And as your fist kind of tightens around this bat, again, you get a +1 when it's time for you to attack this thing because you are prepared. Jackie, you take a look at this thing. It feels like it's almost staring inside of your soul. You've had dolls like this. Your parents have tried to give them to you. Grandmothers have tried to drop them off. They've always been not really your thing. But this one is horrible. This one is scary. On a good day, it would be scary, let alone right now holding a knife on the outside of a little girl's house. And you see it and you look at it and your heart kind of drops. Please go ahead and roll me your D20. We're going to roll on the fear table.
A 2.
A 2. Ooh, adrenaline surge. The kid's fight response takes over. You act as if you have a joker for the first round. Beautiful. The doll
That
looks all
feels
of
right.
you, and we are going to enter initiative.
Oh,
That's my friend.
Here we go. So I'm going to draw cards. The way that initiative works for everybody who's watching in Savage Worlds, it's kind of like Texas Hold'em-y kind of rules. Everybody gets a card from a deck of cards. I have a deck of cards right here. Shout out to Keymaster Games. Their game Campy Creatures. They made a little deck of little creepy guys, and I thought it'd be perfect for this game because we're dealing with horror. I'm going to draw a card for each player, and then a card for anybody else in the scene. So for me, be 1 card for this doll. The doll is gonna do what it's gonna do, and then the rest of you can do what you want to do. I'll make sure that I have you all in order so that we know who goes first. The highest cards go first. We are going to act as though Jackie got a joker this round, though. So Jackie, you choose whenever you want to go. When you get a joker, you can pick any time. You can go first. You can interrupt any other players. You can even interrupt the GM. So go ahead and decide whenever you're ready what you want to do. I'm going to draw everybody's cards. Everybody give yourselves 1 Benny because Jackie is acting as though she has a joker. That means everybody gets a Benny this round. And Jackie, you are at a +2. So that's technically a +3 for your roll to hit and +3 to attack. Because you are working with a joker, if you wanted to do 2 hits in your turn, You can declare 2 hits and you will not be at negatives, because the negative for multiple hits is -2 for 2 hits, -3 for -3 for 3 hits, and so on and so forth, right? You're at negatives every time that you add more attacks to your action turn. So for this turn, you can go ahead and make 2 if you want to, and you will not be at any penalties whatsoever. So first up, we're going to draw for Jackie. Jackie, you've got a Queen of Clubs. Awesome. Theo, 5 of Clubs. Robbie, 10 of Spades. The doll, King of Diamonds.
Oh, snap.
Now, if we want to draw another card, you can spend a Benny to do that. It's not obligated. You're not obligated to do it.
I'll do one.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a Benny.
All right, for that 10 of clubs, 10 of spades.
Spades, yep.
5 of hearts. So we're going to stick with the 10 of clubs probably.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyone else?
The doll's going first, no matter what.
Well,
so I'm a hold
I feel
it.
like I got the Joker. I don't need to spend my Benny.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm a hold it.
Okay. Fair enough. Good choice. So, the doll turns its head around to look at all of you and sees you, and you hear in the night, echoing in the silence.
That sets Jackie off.
She continues to try and move her way up to the window at the top of this drain pipe. It is ajar, open to let some air in and some breeze in. She kind of looks up at it and turns her head back around and starts climbing again.
Hey, you get down here! You! Down here!
I
I
don't
think
want to play
Jackie
with
is just
you.
like,
I have a gift for you.
The only gift I want is your blood.
So you don't want your shoes back?
She laughs again. Keeps climbing.
Creepy ass doll.
Jackie, did you want to interrupt her turn?
yeah, I do. I wanted to run forward, and I think, Jackie plays a lot of different sports.
Mhm.
Soccer's probably her best, and she does play softball. She just has a habit of playing softball when she's up in the batter's box to swing at the high ones.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think she comes up with the bat and literally swings up and tries to hit the doll off the drain pipe so that it will fly backwards to where her friends are behind her.
Okay. Excellent. Go ahead and roll me your athletics, please.
Okay.
Oh, you're on mute.
I got 4s on both die.
4s on both die. Okay, cool. So you need a 4 to hit. Let me
Mhm.
take a look at her sheet.
You don't have to do that. It's
She has a sheet? This doll has a sheet?
Why-
What?
Why
What?
does she have
Why?
a sheet?
Yeah.
Why
No.
wouldn't she have a sheet?
Carla doesn't have a sheet.
That's not true.
Carla
What?
has a sheet.
Carla definitely has a sheet.
Does Davy?
Carlos, yes. Davey also has a sheet. Yes. Gotta have the stats,
Quick
man.
clarification.
Yes.
If I spend a Benny, do I have to use the new roll or can I use the better roll?
You use the better roll.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a Benny. I got a 9.
9. Okay. So when it comes to combat, normally it would be like, oh yeah, 4 can hit. Like a 4 is a success. But in combat, you want to try and hit the parry of the person, right? You have to roll high enough to actually make contact. And then the toughness determines what kind of wounds they take. That's going to be, so basically like in D&D, there's an armor class, like an AC, that's like your target number that you have to roll over to hit. In Savage Worlds, it is similar, but the target number is usually lower. Your parry number is usually a bit lower. her parry, you have absolutely hit her. Go ahead and roll damage with your weapon.
I do not know what the die for that would be.
A
do you
baseball
have?
bat is strength plus a d6.
Thank you. I was just about to look it up for you.
Okay, thank you.
Because I have that on mine too. Don't worry. I got you, friend.
Yeah, so your strength die plus a d6. So you're going to roll both of those, and that's your damage.
4.
4. Okay, excellent. Let's see. So she has a higher toughness than that. You are able to hit her, and she does get knocked to the ground, but she's fine when she lands. In fact, she lands in what is these days considered to be almost a superhero pose. Her feet hit the ground a little bit more than shoulder width apart, with her one hand not holding the knife in the middle to steady herself. And she rises.
And I'm allowed
up.
to do another attack because of the adrenaline, correct?
Yes.
So I want to take the bat, I want to hit it up, and then I want to take the bat in both hands and strike it straight down.
Okay,
where
go
she
ahead and
fell.
roll me that athletics one more time.
I'm going to spend another Benny.
Do it. Remember, you have a +2.
Correct. That's right. I'm still going to do it.
Okay.
I got a 9 again.
Woo, okay. So you bring this bat down and you absolutely connect. Roll me that damage one more time. And remember, if your dice explode, keep rolling them.
8.
8. All right. So you hit her, and the rest of you hear the silence break as this crack, this mighty crack, rings out just in your vicinity, but it feels like it echoes all over the neighborhood because of how quiet it is out here. The doll hisses at you and stares up at you, and you see that you've taken a piece out of its forehead, and its hair is kind of like frayed, and inside of that little patch that you can see where the crack is looks to be like some kind of swirling ichor suspended in there. It's like sloshing around and like moving on its own as she stares at you, and you see that her one remaining eye starts to glow red as she looks at the rest of you.
I will feast on your blood, and then I'll take that little girl, and I will end her like I'll end all of you.
She opens her mouth, and even though this is supposed to be a static porcelain face, there is a maw in there filled with way too many needle-like teeth as she hisses at you all again and rushes forward. She's going to try to attack you because you hit her. Let's see. She looks at all of you, and she kind of wields the knife and straightens up, kind of dusts herself off a little bit, and that smile comes back, except this time it's accompanied by that kind of rictus grin. She looks pretty terrifying. I'm not going to make you roll again for that. However, it's rough. That is a 6. What is your parry?
A 6.
Okay, so she is going to hit you. Let's see. This knife is very sharp. Okay. What's your toughness?
5.
5. Okay. She reaches over with this knife and launches herself at you in your direction. You're still kind of in her vicinity. And as she comes toward you, again, moving wickedly fast, you feel it before you see it. She's on the other side of you, and you feel a wetness to your leg. And then it's kind of itchy for a second before that low throb sets in. And when you look down, this doll has cut you with the knife. It is fairly deep. Not so deep that you might need stitches, but deep enough that the blood is running down your leg. It's starting to color the outside of your pants. Your pants are sliced through. And she looks at all of you.
Let me by.
And that's her turn. Next up, we have Robbie. Robbie, what are you doing?
Robbie sees this happen and is like, no, Jackie! He shouts, and he's just going to run forward because he's heroic, doesn't think a whole lot before he acts, and he's going to try to throw himself on top of this doll and like pin it to the ground.
Okay, awesome. Let's see. I will roll agility to move out of your way. You go ahead and roll me athletics.
Athletics, okay. I'm going to use a Benny on that if that's all right.
Hell yeah.
That's an 8 total.
Okay, she rolled a 10. So you go to jump on this doll, and you're able to kind of feel her feet kind of stumble as you almost get her. She moves out of the way just in time and whirls on you with this knife, and she kind of points it at you.
Don't. I'm not here for any of you, but that doesn't mean I won't let you taste my blade.
Who are you?
A friend. Everyone wants a friend.
Not like
I've got
you.
enough.
Theo, what are you doing?
Theo sees this happening with his friends being hurt and like sees the blood on Jackie. I would like to kind of come in swinging the bat
Okay.
to hit the knife out of this doll's hand.
Okay. So, because you are trying to target a certain area, you are going to be, it's called a called shot. I'm going to say that you are going to be at a -1 for this called shot because of the doll's size and because of how precise you're trying to be. You're also a kid, so if you were an adult and you were full size, I would probably give you a -2 to call the shot. If you were trying to get like a headshot, for example, that would be like a -4, if it gives you any understanding of like what that's like. So in this game, right now, I'll give you a -1, especially because all of you are in such close combat.
Okay.
Everyone is standing very close to this doll right now, because both of you have already gone, which means that you're right next to her, right? You haven't really moved. Keon, take a +2, so you're actually at a +1 to hit, because there's something called a gang up bonus in Savage Worlds, where if all of you are together in one spot, you get a +1 for each person that is flanking.
So my question, seeing that I had a +1 from before, so does that cancel out the -1, and now I'm just at a +2?
Correct.
Sweet. Okay. I'm rolling athletics for this, right?
Yes. Well,
Okay,
are you
just making
are you trying to hit her with the bat? If
Yeah.
so, you can roll athletics or fighting. I'll give you either one. And that's for everybody. I feel like I probably should have offered that before as athletics or fighting, but it's fine.
It's fine. It's the same die. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm going to spin a Benny because I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Okay. Good choice.
That's a 12.
A 12.
Yes.
Yeah, that
So,
hits her.
6 + 4 + 2. Let's go.
That definitely hits her. Hold on a second. Okay. So
Scared.
that's with your additional? You added your
Yes,
opponent-
that's
your
with the
opponent?
+2. Mhm.
So that is a hit. That is a success. Roll your damage.
That is a 7.
Okay. So you are able to make contact with her. It doesn't do a wound. It doesn't give her a wound. She already has one wound thanks to Jackie's ministrations. You don't do a wound, but you do kind of daze her. In Savage Worlds, this status is called shaken. I don't usually use shaken just because we are doing an entertainment type of thing, but narratively, I'm going to say she's shaken. You guys see her stumble back, and she kind of like is trying to shake it off. She still has the knife in her hand, but she looks kind of dazed looking at all of you. And you can tell that she's a little bit out of her element at this moment as she kind of like tries to shake the knife to threaten all of you. It's way less threatening than it was the first time she tried it. New round. In Savage Worlds, we draw cards every round for initiative, so you're never just stuck at the bottom like in Dungeons and Dragons. So, first up, again, we've got Jackie. Boom. Ooh, King of Spades.
Wow.
Holy smokes. Okay. Theo, you got a 4 of clubs.
Wow.
Robbie, you've got a 2 of clubs.
Oh no.
The
That's
doll.
payback.
I know.
The doll has a 2 of diamonds. The
I'm okay
doll
with this.
will go before Robbie, just so you know. Oh, would you like to Benny that?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Spend those bennies.
Not to be penniless.
I'm Bennying the initiative, yeah?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yep.
I was like, am I waiting for someone to roll? That is
Oh.
a 6 of diamonds. That's pretty good. That's going second. So
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Comparatively, that's really good.
that's pretty solid. Okay, so Jackie, it's back at you. This doll is kind of trying to shake it off. Her yarn and her hair is like a combination of pieces of yarn that someone's obviously tried to like reroot after the other hair has fallen out, and like a horse hair. And it looks dull and dirty. It smells, now that you're close to it, smells like the dumpster, like the dump area that you guys had gone to. And she seems completely unaware of how she looks. She's still kind of speaking in a mixture of that kind of factory setting, I am a dolly kind of tone, and this like kind of more guttural, otherworldly sound. And she's trying to kind of fix her eyes on one of you and can't decide where to look. What are you doing?
I want to try to like shoot a hand out and grab her.
Grapple. Okay.
And yeah.
All right. Go ahead, and this one we are going to roll athletics because you're trying to grab it. Let's see. That's going to be an opposed roll. So I'll roll her athletics as well to see if she can get out of the way. Spending a penny.
Okay.
What did you get?
I got a 7.
Oh, I'm gonna let you have that one. I don't have any additional pennies, and this is not a charity stream, so no one's coming to give me more. You are successful. You reach out and grab it. She got a 5. You got a 7. That's not enough for her to stop wielding the knife. So you grab her, and she's flailing in your arms, and this knife is kind of going everywhere as you're holding onto her. You do have a firm grip, though, but like you can see that she's like trying to get at you with this butcher knife.
I just want to make sure that in the previous round when she cut me, did I get a wound from that or no? Or is that just like...
Yeah, you did take a wound. Yes.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
So I do want to say that I have nerves of steel.
So you don't
which
take
is that
penalties.
I ignore 1 level of wound penalties.
Yes. So, sorry, I built that in just now. I should have articulated that for everybody else as well.
That
I know
is
people
okay.
are watching. Thank you for saying that, though, so we can address it.
Mhm.
In Savage Worlds, when you have a wound, you are at negatives. You have a penalty to all of your actions until you're able to soak the wound, which is either spending a Benny or rolling a successful vigor check. Right now, you do not have to do any of that because you are not at negatives because you have that edge. So you don't have to re-roll anything. The score that you got is the score that you got. Don't even worry about the negatives. She is like, it's almost like when you have like gone down to the beach and tried to catch a fish in the ocean. It's like that. Like she's like all over the place trying to get away from you and trying to wriggle out of your grasp. But she is held fast. Okay. Robbie, what are you doing?
Seeing that Jackie has got a hold on this creature, I am going to try to pin the arm with the knife and strip the knife out of its hand.
Okay. Excellent. Roll me fighting for that one. Either fighting or athletics, whichever you'd prefer.
I don't think I have fighting. Is that a skill that we would have had to choose?
Yes.
Or is that okay? I did not take that, so we'll go with athletics.
Okay.
All right. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Oh, I'm gonna use a Benny on that for sure.
Okay.
Come on, dice. There we go. That's a 4 total.
4. Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to roll for her because she is grappled right now and she's disoriented. So you are able to disarm her. The knife kind of goes. Do you try to grab the knife or are you just knocking it out of her
I
hand?
just knock it out of her hand.
Okay. You successfully knock it out of her hand and she kind of wails. The screech is loud. You can see some of the glass, like at the edges of the windows, starting to kind of crack a little bit from how loud this is. It's almost like a dog whistle. You hear a few dogs barking around the neighborhood, awakened at this horrible time of night. It is probably about 12:30 at night right now. And you see a light go on inside of the house on the far right. When you look up there, there's like little kind of pink curtains that are very delicate and lacy. And you see a little tiny top of a forehead and eyes peeking out from underneath the windowsill.
As I've got this arm, I'm just going to be like, why are you terrorizing Carla? Why?
I'm here to be her friend.
You
We'll be friends
understand?
forever.
I don't think you understand the meaning of friendship.
We'll be friends forever and ever and ever. I can make her like me. We'll be twins, twin flames, bound together forever.
It's not a good friend.
Theo, what are you doing? This doll now is disarmed, but is still dangerous and is wriggling out of Jackie's grasp. Oh, you're muted.
Oh, muted.
Sorry, I fixed it. Theo sees all of this, sees the knife go, goes to grab the knife, starts to see that like there's a commotion being created. Jackie, do you have a good grip on this thing?
It's wavering.
All right, we have got to go fast because if anybody sees this, it is our ass. And did Carla leave like a scarf or anything in the yard or anything?
So in the yard, you don't see a scarf or anything like that, but you do see there's like a little like play area, like a little playground area back there.
Mhm.
And there's like a porch swing and like a little patio set. And there's definitely like a towel.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the towel and just shove it into the doll's mouth.
Okay. You are able to successfully do that. I'm not even going to make you roll for it. Is there something else that you want to do on your turn, or is that where you're ending it?
I'm gonna hold on to the knife, and I would like to try and get us. So as the new kid, I get a secluded area that I can go to, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I would like to go to like a place that is not this conspicuous, so we can destroy this doll.
Okay. So because you live on this block, it's actually right around the corner from this house. There's like a whole kind of wooded kind of tree area where all the big kids go to. I mean, they say that they're just hanging out in there, but every time you go back there, it smells like weed. You know what they're doing back there. There's comic books that are like littered all over the ground and things like that. Little pine needles from, I don't know if you've seen these like Florida fir trees that are real like gangly looking. They're not like sexy like up north pine trees. There's a bunch of those in this little kind of copse of trees right behind the cul-de-sac. And as you kind of step foot back there, the doll is twisting.
Let me go. I have nothing for you unless you want to be like me.
Dead?
I'll
Then I'm
pass.
Like, is there a rock or anything I could just hit its head with?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. There's a rock. Okay, go ahead and roll me your fighting this time.
Okay. That's a 13.
A 13. Okay.
There we
Two
go.
6s and a 1. I'll take
Okay.
it.
So that
Sick of
is
this.
that is to hit. That is going to be a hit with a raise. So go ahead and roll me your damage. I'm going to say this is going to be strength +1 for the rock, but you're going to roll an extra d6 with that because you got a raise.
That was a lot of numbers. I wasn't expecting that. I can math. I know how to math. I can do this. I never expected to see a number this high in this game. What's an 18 look like?
Oh my god. Tell us how you wreck the rest of this doll.
So Theo also has a dip into the occult, right? So his superstitions are founded. And I think that as he is looking at this, he's heard stories of things coming to life that aren't supposed to come alive, like dolls, like things back on the island that are not supposed to move around. And we've heard of woogaroos and all that good stuff. And that's basically what this is. This might be like a witch's thing or whatever. So he sees this swirling mass in its skull porcelain face and gets so freaked, he grabs it and like, instead of bringing the rock to its face, he brings it to the rock's face.
Okay.
And like does not stop.
You bash this and bash it and bash it and bash it, and you don't stop until you can feel the porcelain crack under your fingers on the back of the doll's head.
Ow.
And as you drop this body to the ground, you see this kind of fog, this cloud of like a black mist that kind of puffs its way out of the rest of this doll's body. It kind of shimmers for a second. It almost looks like it's seizing in the air, like it needed the vessel to contain it. And then all of you hear as it dissipates into the air. And the neighborhood is silent once more. The knife lays at your feet. It is wet with Jackie's blood, but it doesn't look like anyone else has been harmed.
Jackie, are you okay? Are you okay? You're bleeding.
Jackie pulls the bat up and holds it out between both Robbie and Theo. Is like, did it go into one of you? Are you guys still you?
And you see Theo just like looking at his hands from where the porcelain has kind of like made like little pricks into it, and it's just like, I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay.
What?
Yeah, no, I need a Band-Aid.
You're gonna need more than a Band-Aid, Jackie. Look at all that blood.
It's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the
Alright,
towel that
everything's
we
fine.
had stuffed in the doll's mouth, and I'm gonna. Can I help?
I mean, it's fine. You just you can wrap it or it's fine. It's fine. Just like
Just
tie
let
it
me-
real quick.
Yeah, just let me. And I'm just gonna like cinch it
Let
real
Robbie
tight.
help you.
Okay.
It's not fine.
There. Yep. We should probably go to the hospital.
Also, what are we
No.
gonna do with that? And looks at the knife.
Bury it. I don't want it.
I don't want it
Break
either.
it.
Jackie, it's your blood. It's yours.
What?
It's your blood. It's yours.
That's not how that works.
That's
This is
exactly how that
fine.
works.
No, it's not.
Come on.
It took my blood. I didn't give my blood willingly.
Yes, I'll take it back.
I say we bury that thing and we never look back. That thing is cursed.
I think we break it. I think we snap the knife off the handle, and then maybe we bury it.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Okay. You guys are able to kind of make progress. You're able to use the front of that blade to kind of loosen all of the soil that's kind of packed here. You have to go through a couple of, like inches of fallen pine needle first, and then you're able to kind of get into the soil itself. It's kind of sandy. You are in you're very close to the coast, so a lot of this soil is like a mixture of like regular dirt and like a sand kind of material. And as you're able to kind of move that knife through the ground and get like a really good hole dug up, you throw both things inside, you cover it back up, and then do you arrange the pine needles on top to try and hide it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I think as y'all are standing up and kind of dusting your hands off and trying to figure out what to do next, You hear a very small voice from behind you.
Are you okay?
Don't sneak up on us like that, please.
I'm sorry. I'm trying
It's
to
okay. It's okay.
I don't want to wake
It's okay.
my parents up. My dad sleeps on the couch because he hurt his leg, and I just want to make sure. Are you guys okay?
Why are you outside?
No.
Because I saw you, and I saw it. Do you believe me? You saw it? Is it gone? Did it
It's
run away?
gone. It's gone?
It didn't.
And like
Yes.
goes to pick up the rest of the body. Kind of. Yeah, it's gone.
But wait a minute. There was, I mean, we should probably talk about this. There was something inside of it, Carla. I mean, it wasn't just the
Ixnay
doll.
on the inside A.
Inside of it?
Look,
Yeah.
Carla deserves to know what was terrorizing her, even if we really don't know what it is. Look, it was some weird,
Right.
was it fog? Was it smoke? I don't know what it was, but there was something swirling in there.
Oh, like a spirit. My mom said that my grandpa, when he passed away, that his spirit went to heaven. Did it look like a spirit?
Kinda?
Not any spirit I've seen.
You've seen
You've
spirits?
seen a spirit?
Semantics. We've got to get you. And starts pushing Carla towards the house. Like, we got to get you out of here before anything happens.
Carla is looking at you, Theo, with huge eyes. They're like sparkling in the night as she's staring at you.
Spirits.
Yeah. I don't think this was a good spirit. If this was definitely not a good spirit, not a spirit that it would be in heaven at all, and it's probably not a spirit that is just lingering around here. This is from the bad place. So, why do you have a bad place spirit, Carla? What's that about?
It's not my spirit. It was just my doll.
Where'd you get the doll from?
Oh, my mommy and daddy got it from me. They got it from a new place. Have you seen it?
Place.
In town.
No.
Like a new shop?
Yeah.
What's it called?
You're gonna start saying names. You gotta start saying names.
It's called, and
you see this like 7-year-old racking her brain trying to remember what this is. She just moved here as well. She's brand new. So she's like trying to retrace her steps.
It's, you know that old department store that used to be out on the edge of town? My mom said it used to be like a Dillard's or a Bell's, I think. But it's second chance.
Second chance.
Yeah, it's a store. They have all kinds of things in there. They have toys, they have books, they have old discs that you put on a big thing that has like a needle thing, and it's a record player. They have records, they have cassettes, they have
They also have dolls with dark spirits inside of them.
I don't know if all the dolls have that.
Oh.
Well, that doll certainly had a second chance. Let's hope it doesn't have a third chance. I mean, where do spirits go, Theo? You seem to be the expert now. Oh, by the way, Carla,
Not at all.
we are, starting this business, and so far we've been very successful. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's right. I don't have my monies on me. It's in my fanny pack upstairs. Can you wait 1 minute and I'll go get you your fee?
Well,
You can wait until tomorrow morning. Don't have to do it now.
Okay.
we know where you live.
Wake your dad up. Hey.
All right. That's fine. I gotta tell Davey, you guys did such a good job.
Well, look, if we're gonna get this business going, you should tell a bunch of people that we did a good job. Like, we can do. Theo, you're like a spirit whisperer or something.
Theo is like behind you, just saying like, "No, don't do, Carla, don't." Like, I'm not a spirit whisperer. I don't know what you're talking about.
You whispered to this one. I think that's real
I-
impressive.
I more so yelled at it, and it yelled back.
It yelled back.
You don't, Carla. It's late. You have to sleep for some time tonight. So
I don't know if I'm ever gonna sleep again.
I think my grandmother, she would make this honey lemon tea, and it would put me right to sleep. So I think I'll drop some off for you tomorrow. You need to go to bed.
Okay. Well, I mean, if it's not coming back, then maybe it'll be all right.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Where's my friend?
What?
I mean,
friend?
you're all my friends. Of course, you saved the day. But where's my friend? Tay? Tay gave me the bun last time?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Tay-Tay's sleep.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
they've had a long day.
I did bring you some things. My mom said that she made these for the PTA meeting. She won't notice if there's a few missing.
And she kind of comes over to the little like the little patio setup, and on the table there are 4 little jars of homemade kimchi.
Ooh.
It's real spicy, but I like it.
Ooh.
Thanks,
What is
Carla.
this? And I just want to note that Jackie has the hindrance of ADHD, and so whenever she tries to pay attention to somebody for more than a minute, I have to roll a spirit roll. She has not heard a single thing that has been said until kimchi.
Carla is none the wiser. She herself deals with attention span issues when she is not being haunted by a ghost. And she looks at you.
Oh, so kimchi is a traditional food of my mom's people. My mom is Korean, and this is a gift for you. It's cabbage, and it's fermented. And I know that sounds weird. I thought it was weird too, but then I tasted it and it was amazing. And like lots of things are really good fermented. And my daddy says that beer is fermented and wine is fermented and grown-ups like that. And you guys are grown-ups. I don't have any of that to give you.
But like,
if you like that,
what?
means you like
I'm
this.
not a grown-up.
You look grown up.
Sometimes my mom boils cabbage, and that's really disgusting.
Oh no, this isn't like that. It's still, it's like spicy and a little sour and zesty.
Can I eat it right now?
And like, have you heard of umami?
No.
Mm-mm.
I'm not going to
Kinda
get
like
into that.
Spicy cabbage pickles is kind of what it's like.
It's really yummy. You can put on everything. You can eat it by itself. You can put it on noodles. You can put it on rice. You can put it
Like on a
chicken.
hot dog?
You could put on a hot dog. Kimchi hot dog. Oh my God.
Open it.
Hot dog
and
is my
just
favorite
give
food.
Jackie a piece.
Yeah, he hands you a piece, and do you
It's
just
slimy.
munch?
Just eat it.
It is damp, but in a good way.
Okay, and I put it over my head like I'm eating a gummy worm. And then I direct it
It's
to my
not
mouth.
gonna bite you.
You get a giant smile from Carla. She's like,
That's what I looked like my first time eating it too, but it's really good. Do you like it?
I think I'd like it better on something.
It is a little bit strong by itself, but I think it's an acquired taste you'll grow to like.
and she gets this very proud look on her face. It's the most adult thing about her is her palate.
I bet it. I know it's really good. And he takes a bite as well.
Can you
Robbie?
make sure Tay gets it too? I think he'll
Of
like
course.
it. Thank you.
Now you get inside. And look at you. You're tired.
Yeah, I'm really
I'm really tired too, actually.
oh my goodness. Do you guys have to
Ooh.
go a long way home?
Next door.
Yeah.
3 doors.
Fine.
down. It's no big deal.
Don't worry about us, Carla.
Taylor had the right idea, actually.
They didn't get stabbed.
the air in your bike tire might be less than you would.
Oh, the air in your
Oh.
parents' car's tires might be less than you hope.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That wasn't us.
You're gonna have to come up with something about that. It wasn't us.
I mean, my mommy wouldn't let me have extra dessert tonight, and my dad didn't take my side, so I'm not going to say
slashed
anything.
it? Oh, okay.
I'm just going to leave it alone.
Sure.
It's okay to keep secrets sometimes, right?
They can blame it on some hooligans.
There
As
are
long
a
as
lot
it's not
of
us.
kids in this neighborhood.
We're not hooligans, and we're fighting crime.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're monster hunters.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Sounds like a lot of. Listen, good night.
We're
Good night, Carly.
we're one-time doll hunters.
Hmm.
Okay.
Here we go. I'd rather not deal with any monsters. Thanks.
Okay. All right. She has a look on her face that's like she's gotten a second wind and is very excited about the prospect of being friends with Monster Hunter Big Shots. As she sort of tiptoes back, and you see her kind of get back on the little paved part of the patio, and there are little Barbie slippers that are fuzzy waiting for her. As she slides her little tiny feet into them and kind of waves at you, and then kind of very quietly goes inside and shuts the sliding glass door and like looks at you again and waves. And when you guys go around the front of the house, you see her face peeking out at you in the bay windows that look very similar to the ones at Theo's house. And she's kind of watching you to make sure you guys get home safe. You all return to Theo's house. Taylor is still knocked out, sleeping peacefully. They let out a little laugh. It's a good dream. And as the rest of you sort of set up your little area, there have been blankets and pillows and things like that laid out for all of you, so you can make a little pillow fort and talk late into the night if you want to. Normal young person / teenager stuff. How do you guys end your night? Does everybody just pass out? You zonk the second that you get there?
Theo, do you have something that isn't this towel?
Yeah. Hold on. And Theo's gonna go upstairs and come back with like the biggest first aid kit because his mom is always prepared.
Correct.
As like, because his dad constantly hurts himself.
Mhm.
It's just like, okay. And pulls out like gauze and all this other stuff and just like starts to wrap it up. It's like, okay, this is gonna sting, but it always is like sprays you with alcohol.
No, I'll be fine.
You see a little paper envelope, a little brown manila envelope that's like a mini one. And on the front of it, in your mother's handwriting, it says, Insta-Stitch. And then in parentheses, for accidents, babe. And then end parentheses. And when you open it up, it's super glue.
Hey, so Jackie,
Yeah.
I'm about to super glue you together. You're about to be an art project. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Robbie and Theo, do either of you have first aid?
Oh, no.
I have
You
it.
have first aid? Okay,
I do have first aid.
I also have it.
Okay, so
I don't.
Robbie, okay, if both of you want to roll first aid, you can add to Theo's first aid score as he's trying to patch you up, Jackie. And Robbie.
I get a lot of scrapes and cuts in my line of work, being a daredevil bike rider and skater. Here we go.
I got a 5.
Okay,
Ooh, wow.
excellent. +1.
8.
Whew, okay, hit with a raise. So, Theo, you are at a +3. You're going to roll your D4 and your D6, and then you're going to subtract, you're going to add 2, because you're at -4, so you're going to add, +1. You're at +1 to this roll.
+1. Okay. That's a 6.
A 6. That's a success. Jackie, it stings when it hits your wound. This feels like the worst grass burn that you've ever gotten, is kind of the feeling that you're getting in your leg. But you're able to kind of bite back any kind of noise. And the boys kind of hold you steady as you're trying to kind of maneuver. You see that your leg, it's definitely cut pretty badly, but it could have been a lot worse. You have already stopped bleeding by the time you get home, so you really need to just close it up. And then the guys finish you up with like a little bandage around your calf to make sure that it all stays in place and it's nice and clean.
Do you want the hearts or do you want the ponies?
Gross.
My dad's favorite. Pick one.
I guess the hearts.
All right. Also,
What do you want me to do with this towel that is covered in blood?
burn it?
What, in your kitchen sink? I mean, I've done it before.
Not here.
You just walk around with a bloody towel tomorrow? What?
No, give it here.
Put it in a trash bag, maybe. And then,
Yeah, he's gonna grab it and throw it into the trash bin.
Okay.
Ugh.
You kind of throw it into the trash bin, and you see a bunch of refuse from the little party that your siblings had before. And as you guys start to bed down for the night, a few hours pass as you guys are kind of trying to catch up and kind of shake off that adrenaline, the extra adrenaline that you've been filled with. Your sister comes sneaking into the house. That beautiful and handsome person that was sitting next to them on the sofa, the guitar player, looks at you as they try to take a step inside after her. And she whirls around and gives this person a look like, are you fucking crazy?
Excuse me?
Silently, like, and then she looks at you and gives you a,
What's here? Ready?
she pushes the
like
person out the door, like jams them back out the door and closes it, and kind of looks at all of you and is like,
Theo crosses his arms and just like,
not a word.
Dear, it's
anything?
crazy how quiet your house is at this time of night.
It's always
Wait,
quiet.
Unless somebody's sneaking back
I don't
in.
I hear nothing. It's so crazy.
She looks at you and gives you a very indulgent smile. And for the first time, you notice she's really pretty. Theo has a beautiful sister. Theo is very good looking. His family is good looking. His mom is good looking. His dad is good looking. Like, they've got a good looking family. And her lipstick has been kind of smooched off her face. And her eye makeup is kind of running a little bit because it's warm outside. And even at like 2 a.m, she's very pretty. And I think she kind of looks over her shoulder at you and is like,
I like looking out.
I'm with my friends.
I'm not flirting. Oh my God, you guys are like 5.
Get out.
She like looks at you or whatever and goes up the stairs and then comes back down and like waits for you to look to make sure she's gone. And when you make eye contact, she gives you a, and then runs.
I'm telling mom. Listen, you made me pull the I'm telling mom card. You know I'm a thief. This isn't fair. Goes against everything I know.
Theo, I don't know what's more frightening, that doll or your sister.
Oh, Dorinda's not, she's fine.
She's not going to tell on us for staying up so late.
Does she have a nickname?
When you ask that, he's like, yeah, she does. And he's like, he could hear that she is still at the top of the stairs. I'll tell you later. Because somebody is still listening.
You hear from upstairs.
Oh no, it's Dorinda. Unless
Good to know.
does your date also call you Doe?
Her eyes appear around the corner. Shh. I don't know who you're talking about. There was no date here tonight. I turned 16 in 3 weeks. You will not ruin this for me.
I'm not ruining anything. You're the one messing it up for yourself,
Jackie,
Do Re Mi.
You can call me Doe. It's fine. And then she like moves out of the way back behind the banister and goes up the stairs. You hear the door click softly into place.
The eye twitch from God is all you see from Theo. It's like, she's love her, but God, I can never have friends. Why? Because she wants to smooch them.
As you all start to kind of try to unwind and get some sleep, the last thing that you hear before you pass out is giggling from next to you and Tay whispering, Doe. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Amazing.
Thought it was going to be that creepy doll again.
Thank you so much for being here, y'all. Thank you for my players. You guys did great.
Oh,
That
shit.
combat was terrifying. Thank you so much. This was awesome.
And we will be back in just a couple minutes.
Goodbye. You're doing great.
Hey guys, my mom came to pick me up. She wanted me to go shopping this morning with her and run some errands. Meet up with you later. T. And has like some little illustrations drawn in the margins.
So Tay just gets to miss out on all the fun last night and then miss out on all the food this morning. Great.
Your mom comes into the room. Oh, y'all awake. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How did you sleep?
Morning, Mom.
Hello, Mrs. Danbury.
It's good.
Yeah?
It's a little drafty.
Drafty.
Mhm.
Boy, I put
We-
enough pillows and linens down here for a damn army, and you're telling me it was drafty.
We left the window open.
Wait, muted? Sorry, guys.
Uh-oh.
All good.
No, we're
Just the
good.
Twitch chat
We're
is
good?
saying that we're muted. Okay, we're good?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're good.
Cool. Okay.
No, we're good.
Back to you. Sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't understand. What kind of draft were you feeling?
We left the window. We forgot to close the window, and that's all it was. It was a me thing, not you thing, Mom.
Oh, yeah. You know, your dad woke up last night. Just for a second, he thought he heard some kind of noise or whatever. I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe that's what
he
it was.
did he?
Yeah,
You know,
the window's open.
there's been cats running around and stuff like that. They might have got into a little fight or a little scrap.
No, he said it sounded like the screen door, but I was like, both of our children are in bed asleep. It was around, I don't know, 2:15, 2:30.
Is she on to us?
Look, roll me a notice check. I'll give you plus 2 because it's your own money.
Like,
I think she might be.
I think she might be too.
Yeah.
Said you're going to be a plus what?
A +1 because she's your mom.
That's a 4.
A 4. That's a success.
Yeah.
You hear her say this, and her voice is telling you that she might know something. But when you finally muster up the strength and the courage to look this woman in her face, you're playing poker with your mom. And as you hold her gaze just a second longer, it dawns on you. She's not really serious right now. Your dad didn't wake up last night. She is bluffing. She's trying to get you to admit that one or both you and your sister snuck out the house last night. And she's like, yeah, so funny you're saying there was a breeze. Maybe it was that window open. You think that's what happened?
No, actually, spoonful, puts the spoon down, turns the chair towards Mom and like crosses my hands. Honestly, Mom, it was a full moon last night. We wanted to go look at it. So that might have been what Dad heard. Sorry.
She kind of looks at you for a second. Her eyes soften, but her arms don't uncross. Roll me persuasion.
But bless God, I'm good at that. That is a 5.
A 5. She keeps leveling her gaze at you, and she's waiting for you to crack. She's waiting for you to break. She is eager. You can see she's eager. You tilt your head to one side and you give her that look, her baby boy look. Most of the time, it does not work. She's a smart woman. There's a reason she's running for mayor. But now you give
But
her
I'm her
the
baby
little
boy.
crooked head. And she said, my little astronaut out there looking at the moon. Oh, that fills me with such joy, baby. When you go to college, you need to be, I don't know, maybe an astrophysicist. I know that you're handsome and you are charismatic and you say you don't want to be mayor like me and follow in my footsteps. So maybe a scientist, maybe some science.
I have all of middle school and all of high school to figure this out.
Well, I've been talking around the neighborhood, and there's a man named Professor Dodson.
Around the neighborhood?
Yes, I have been talking around the neighborhood, making sure that I am meeting my future constituents. She smiles. It is dazzling and sparkling white. Her dimples come out. You all can see why Theo's mom is running for mayor. It's not just because she is sharp and nothing ever kind of misses her, but she's also very charming. And she looks back at you, Theo. Yes, I did. Obviously, I'm meeting everybody that I can. And I met Mr. Dotson and his wife. Very nice couple. Lovely people. Have a son. About your age, actually. He went away with the summer, though. He's off doing something. I think he went to a technical exchange with another school.
What? We have that? And looks at Robbie and Jackie like, what is that?
Mr. Dodson comes from Toronto, Canada, you see. It's his wife's people that live down
It's
here.
a long way.
I came up with her. So it is a long way. Yes, honey. So he's spending some time up there with his grandparents, and he's going to some kind of fancy special school. He said he's going to be back any day now, so maybe I'll see him around. But Mr. Dodson is a scientist. He is a professor of science part-time at the community college, and then he is also an engineer for the city. So you let me know and I'll hook you up. He'll talk to you about science. So curious about the satellites.
Oh, Mom, before you go, Doe mentioned something about wanting to go with you on the next outing. She says she wants to get started on the whole. She wants to get her name out there and be president of whatever this. She wants to try and be president of the high school
Key Club.
So,
Ooh. Oh, I knew that girl had it in her. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for saying something. She's still asleep. Can you believe that? 11 o'clock.
I think you should wake her up.
She was really kind.
Okay. Yes.
And she came down and checked on us last night. So she's probably just
did.
sleeping in because I just let her. Yeah, she was real nice. She just made sure we had blankets and everything. So I think that maybe I don't know. She just give her another 10 minutes.
All right. That's true. You know what? Y'all have the day off of school anyway. I was planning on taking her out with me regardless. So it's good to know that she wants to go. I'm going to be extra excited. And I know she's going to be excited. I'm going to pick out her outfit. You think she want the one with the bow?
Oh, yes, the one with the bow, and make sure it's pink. You know she loves pink.
Of course, the sparkly one. She's trying to tell me she's not interested in it, but I know what she likes.
She's just joking. She's just trying to, she wants to be mom's big girl, so she doesn't want to do all of that. But yeah, she still loves the sparkly little frilly dress. It's great.
All of you are gonna be my babies until I am dead and gone. She pinches her cheeks with both hands, and then she looks at both of you while she's still holding Theo's face.
Oh my God. Miss Danbury?
I hope you don't mind. And she goes and pinches your cheeks.
Oh,
and Jan's cheeks too.
Okay.
Special children, y'all so good. I'm so glad my Theo has made friends so quickly in this new town. I knew he wouldn't have any problem, but y'all are some nice kids. That Tay, what a sweetheart. His mom came over and brought me some pork buns this morning. Can you believe it?
Did she bring extra?
They're good.
They're for me and your father.
Come on. Dad's it.
Children are too young to appreciate such delicacies, unless, of course, you're Taylor, who he has a very refined palate.
I want you to know very well, mother dear, that I had kimchi yesterday.
kimchi.
That's true.
And nobody had to force you to eat your vegetables.
No. I am very grown and adult.
She takes a
I'm
notepad
13,
out of
actually.
her blazer pocket, and she writes down kimchi. Closes it and puts it back in her pocket and kind of looks you up and down. Well, I'm off. I got to fix my hair one more time. I'll see y'all later. Please make sure you lock up if you end up leaving after us. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
She kind
Robbie
of
is going to dig deep into his, because he's very intimidated by all this cheek squeezing and family, like love and all this stuff. He's not super used to it, but he's going to dig deep into his courage bank. And he's just going to say, Miss Danbury,
yes,
you seem to know like a lot of people and stuff around town and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Do you ever meet the owners of that new Second Chance thrift shop place over there by Dillard's?
Robbie, I've been meaning to go around there. So a couple of the people that I talked to, I'm trying not to call them my constituents yet because I have not been elected.
You can just call them neighbors.
Honey.
Well,
do we talk as things are, or do we talk as things are dreamed to be? You got to aim higher. What happens to a dream deferred, Theo? Do you understand what I'm saying to you right now?
Mom. A second chance.
Honestly, boy. Meanwhile, Robbie's over here talking about a business. This is the kind of thing you need to be doing. Listen to this young man.
We've already had one paying customer too.
Look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right. Well, if I have any problems you can solve for me, you bet your bottom dollar I'll come by.
Perfect.
You get the distinct feeling that she's like being very sincere, but also there's a little bit of her like voter, captivating voters personality that's coming out.
Not even old enough to vote, Mom.
She does not care. He's a constituent. So she's like, oh, yes. Second Chance Vintage and Consignment. I was actually over there earlier today. I have not been there, no. But several of our neighbors have told me that it's lovely. And it has just pretty much everything you could want in a store. It's all, either old other things that they've found from estate sales, garage sales, things like that in the surrounding towns. Some things that the library was willing to let go of that are historical figures. There's all kinds of stuff, really. People send in their consignment and their vintage goods, and the things are sold there. It's kind of a little mishmash of stuff. Really cute inside, though, from what I heard. I'm trying to go over there later on today and meet them.
Have you heard anything about the owners? Are they like constitutional whatevers?
Constitutionals.
What is it? Constituent?
Oh, are they constituents?
Constantinobles. Yes.
Yes, honey, they are constituents. Yes. I don't know the owner, but I do know the person that runs the store. He might be the owner, perhaps. I'm not so sure.
His name?
Clifton Edwards.
Clifton Edwards.
So, Robbie, you would have heard of Clifton Edwards. There are people who whisper when you and your mom enter spaces, right? Whether it is parent-teacher night, whether it is a doctor's office, whether it is the line at the grocery store. People whisper about your dad.
Mm-hmm.
Clifton Edwards is someone people also whisper about. He is a man who is probably in his late 50s, early 60s. He has been known to be seen and understood by people as people try to say that he has mental health issues, but they're being cruel about it. And you know him as somebody who came back from the war, right? This guy does legitimately have PTSD, but people in this town like to gossip. And he is unfortunately one of the victims of that gossip, just like your family. Clifton is native, indigenous. He has long gray hair with silver streaks running through it. He has kind of a threadbare mustache, also white and silver. Very, very handsome and stately man, but has been weathered, has been worn down from a long time of service. He doesn't really have too much to say. He's a man of very few words. You used to see him standing in front of that very department store, kind of sitting enjoying his coffee. He has a house that stands on its own right next to the trailer park, but offset, like even closer to the opening of the city itself. He lives a very solitary life. Jackie, you might have seen Clifton, but I don't think that the name necessarily rings a bell. But when you hear about the old department store, you know exactly where that is. Y'all thinking about going to the store today?
Maybe. Right?
I have nothing to do. Oh,
Yes.
I do have something to do, but that's okay.
What do you have going on today, Jackie?
Yeah, what's going on with that? You got a date?
Oh, I just have
Probably.
what? No, what?
Nothing.
Well,
No,
never mind.
That's fine.
on days off is when my dad gets home from work. We have to go train.
Oh, working out.
Oh, okay. You could have had a
Yeah,
date. It would have. I don't know. That was,
I've never had a date. But what are you talking about? I've never had a date.
Ever?
If you
You've never
ask
had a
me,
date.
which none of y'all did, but if you ask me, 16 is the appropriate age to be dating.
Mom.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
not dating. I'm not dating.
I'm sorry. You know what? This is an AB conversation. I'm going to see my way out of it.
Have a good day, Mom.
Thank you, baby.
Bye, Mrs. Danbury.
Bye, honey. She blows both of you a kiss.
Thanks.
Kiss up.
Who
Theo, your mom really
would
loves
I
me.
even date?
What? I don't know. You were flirting at the foosball table yesterday.
With everybody.
You were flirting with my sister.
I was okay. Well, that's just fun because it makes you mad.
That's not fair. What is this?
I was flirting yesterday.
Absolutely, you were.
I don't
What are
flirt.
you talking about?
I've never flirted a day in my life.
Just because you don't know you're flirting doesn't mean you're not flirting, Jackie.
I think Jackie knows when Jackie's flirting. I'm just saying.
It's about intention.
Oh, okay.
See?
Hey, whose side are you on, Robbie? What is this?
I'm not on anybody's side. I'm not old enough to flirt.
Oh,
Neither am I. I'm not. No one's flirting anywhere.
Everybody take a Benny, please.
Okay.
Y'all are fucking
We need
murdering
them.
me. Please
Like-
take a Benny.
Okay.
Robbie or Theo, is your mom always like that? Like touchy, feely, squeezing cheeks and stuff?
Yeah, she's just it's the whole hugging babies, kissing hands, and all that good stuff. It's just
I guess I'm
it's
just not
good
used to,
intentions,
like,
but it's
all
just a
the-
lot.
all the hugging and
Love.
stuff. I mean, it's
Yeah,
I get
she's-
high fives sometimes.
Listen, I promise you, she does this with all of my friends. She's kind of great, but oh my god, is it annoying sometimes? Which is part of the reason why I didn't invite you guys over. Because first of all, I knew she was gonna fall in love with you all, and then I'm the fourth favorite kid.
there's 4.
No, then there's so it goes.
'cause us?
It goes Doe. Then yeah. Mhm. Now everybody else.
I've never been a favorite kid.
Oh, stick around long enough. Next thing you know, she's gonna be bringing you Christmas gifts.
Really?
Well, that's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
cool.
Okay.
Oh yeah, trust
I'm
and
in.
believe.
I'm interested.
Of course.
I can handle more cheek squeezing if it means some cool gifts.
Oh yeah. Like we also do like we do the big candy bars on Halloween too. So yeah, just don't feel bad. We'll be able to get a good stuff.
And your refrigerator is stocked full, by the way. The Sunny D. Oh, I love Sunny D.
They have
Yeah.
both the juice box and the bottle.
Oh
Can we grab a couple of boxes to go?
yeah. This is
I
like
love
mine
to
and
drink
Doe's
that
fridge.
stuff.
Why not? It's just orange juice.
It's delish.
Sugar.
It's so good. You need sugar to survive. It's like one of the food groups.
Sure.
Yeah, what is this?
I mean, like, I eat grapefruits.
That's not sugar.
That's
That's
different.
fruit. Where's the fun in
My
that?
dad says there's sugar in it. Oh, I don't. Oh,
You don't
right.
have fun with your food?
I think that there's a different. Yeah, I think there's a.
Hold
Food
on.
isn't fun. Food is sustenance.
Oh. What about
There's
pizza?
like, I think there's a
Pizza's
bit of a
fun,
divide.
right?
Yeah, what about pizza?
Pizza's super fun.
I mean, I've eaten
Yeah.
pizza a couple times.
What do you mean
couple times?
What is this?
Yeah, like when
Jack
Like,
and like
sometimes it's
Theo's
important
going
to-
to grab your shoulders like, Jackie, are you okay at home? Like, do you need help? We can get you
I'm okay.
pizza.
I'm okay. I like sometimes it's important, like before like the soccer championship, it's important to carbo load. So like sometimes we'll eat pizza.
What does that mean?
but-
what does that mean?
You eat a lot of
Fancy word for eat.
carbs.
What are I
Fancy
don't
word
know
for
what
eat
you're
bread.
talking about?
Pasta, pizza, bread.
Pizza, you said the magic word.
The good
So
stuff.
you can eat a lot of that. So then the next day when you have to like go all day running, you have the energy to do it.
Ah,
But like that's just special occasions.
carbo loading, it's called.
Mm-hmm.
I could get into some of that.
Right, but you got to
Robin, wanna
use
carbo load
it.
today?
You
Yeah, I do.
I feel like we've lost the. Okay, no. So here's the thing.
We have a big day ahead of us, Jackie. We
You
have a
need
huge day.
pizza.
We need to carbo load, and then we have a lot
I'm good.
to do.
I had this kicks, and I think that's already feels weird. I'm not supposed to eat this stuff.
I love that you chose the least sugary
Yeah.
cereal out of all of the
One
cereal.
grain of sugar in each kick.
Meanwhile, Theo has the honeycombs
Oh
and
my
has
God.
added an extra spoonful of sugar on top of it.
I've got the soggiest bowl of life cereal right now. It's just like mush. You just spoon it and love it.
Mm-hmm.
We're kind of like a hard-boiled egg family.
What does
Gross.
that mean? Like, what does that mean?
I think like as there's just crickets and Jackie's just like looking at you like dead serious, and the two of you are like, I think
Are
we
you
cut
Hey,
to wherever you guys want to go next.
Okay.
Good.
Are you wanting to like go hang out? Did you want to go down by the boardwalk? Did you want to head to the Second Chance vintage shop?
I'm down for second chance.
I was thinking
I would
second
vote for
chance.
second chance.
Yeah. Okay. You all get on your respective vehicles and you start pedaling, and you head in the same direction that you guys were in the other day, the previous day. You head around the bend where the elementary school is, up the hill. You start to see the trailer parks off in the distance on the right, and then on the left kind of hand side, set back a ways down kind of a long winding road, is a little strip mall. They really don't have very much in there. Like a lot of those stores have just not survived, partly because the tourists have kind of stopped coming around. Some of the stores are only occupied during the summer months when tourists are there. Like there's an ice cream parlor that goes dormant in favor of the one that's down by the boardwalk, like a satellite location. There is a psychic in there that never seems to be open. And tucked all the way at the end of this is the department store, but the department store doesn't match the rest of the strip mall. It almost looks like a house, like a big old house. The front window has been decorated for Halloween. There's like a little skeleton and some leaves and some like little old-fashioned orange, yellow, black, and green decorations, like holiday decorations, with like little hints of white. There are streamers and things like that. The door itself has a big wreath on it, this big garland of nice autumn leaves and like little mini pumpkins, little mini squash. There's an array of pumpkins coming down off of the steps that greet you as you walk up. And it looks like the strip mall was literally just built right next to this department store, like what ended up being a department store. It is a fairly large house for the area, although like the house like Reggie, that Reggie Banks, a kid that you guys go to school with. He is one of the wealthier kids at school. You've seen his house. His house is like a McMansion, right? It's like a bigger mansion type of setup with like 5 rooms and all that stuff. This is more modest, but for its time, it was probably considered very luxurious. And as you kind of walk up these stairs, the trees around it have started to turn, right? The leaves are starting to morph into like that yellowy red color now that it's autumn. It is still, like I said, warm in the air. There's like a little bit of a bite under the breeze that's kind of ruffling your hair as you guys come to a halt outside of Second Chance. There isn't a sign. The only sign is on the top of the mailbox that says Second Chance on it. And it looks hand-painted, like somebody has taken a great deal of care and time to hand letter this there. And when you walk up to the door, you see that the hours are posted. They are open every single day from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Do you buzz? Do you ring? Or do you just go right in?
Is it after 11 a.m.?
It is. Yeah, it's like 11:30.
Cool. I push the door open.
Okay.
I will follow.
The door is not ajar, but it is open. Did we lose Theo? Because I can't see him on my screen.
Yep.
Okay.
He dropped. There he is.
There we
There
go.
it is.
You were gone for a second. That's okay.
My router decided it wanted to restart.
You're good. You didn't miss anything. We just paused for a second. So, Jackie, you push open the door, and Robbie, you walk in, and Theo, you bring up the rear. And the first smell that hits you are mothballs. That smell of like camphor, like that eucalyptus-y kind of smell, with an undertone of basement. It's like a very dry and powdery, dusty kind of smell. You know that it's probably the bones of this house. It's very old. There are large patterned rugs all over the floor, over the hardwood flooring in here. You can see that there's a banister as you walk in the door to the right, a big, great banister that kind of wraps around the back, like the side wall, and then into the back that goes up to the bedrooms on the second floor. That is roped off. It says, for customers, by appointment only, like for customers with appointments. There's like a little roped area. There are some glass cases that you can see like over the banister up there that you can see. It looks like it's fancy stuff. Like it looks like there's, like more high ticket items, like collectors stuff up there. And the little sign, there's like another little sign on the wall that says 18 and over. Please don't ask. And as you kind of move through, there are racks of clothes in this front area that are kind of just in the middle of the room. And the room seems to be set up kind of in a flow sort of system. So there's like a big island of those clothes, or the racks of the clothes make little islands in the store. And then on the outside edge are like all the toys and things like that, all the collectibles. Then you get to like the book section and like the entertainment section with, VHS tapes and 8 tracks and vinyl. And then all the way in the back left corner of the store is where you find a sleeping salesperson, kind of resting, snoozing like old dudes do. He has his hat kind of pulled down low, like over his eyes. It is a Vietnam veteran's cap that has a bunch of pins and things kind of stuck off of it. Lots of flair and regalia. There's also some pins that kind of dot the front lapel of his shirt, his collared shirt that's kind of unbuttoned. He's wearing a white undershirt. His tan skin is not really flushed or sweaty or anything like that. He doesn't look like he's really been too active. It's clear that you guys are the first people to come into the shop. And I think as you approach, you step in a direction that goes in the floorboard, and one eye shoots open. And he sits up straight and looks at all of you. Hello? Can I help you?
Hello.
Can I help you, kids?
Hello, sir.
Hi.
What are y'all doing in here today?
We browsing.
Yeah.
Right.
Looking for a gift.
Yeah, a
Gift.
book.
Mm-hmm.
A book. All right. Well,
Yeah.
our book section is right over there. And as you start talking to him about what you're looking for, a smile comes to his face, and it kind of breaks the rest of that darkness that you kind of saw like under the hat. It breaks all of that up, and his face kind of lights up, and he readjusts his hat and takes a cigarette out and lights it and kind of points in the direction. It's right over there. Go on ahead. Just let me know if you need any help. I'll be right here. You can call me Mr. Edwards. All right?
Thank you, Mr. Edwards.
Of course.
Can I ask for something else?
Go ahead. What do you need, little lady?
Do you have dolls?
Yes, ma'am.
Where are they at?
You don't strike me as the type to be into that kind of thing. This
No,
gift ain't
but I
for
have
you?
a friend who, I have a friend who just like recently lost one, so I was gonna replace it.
Oh, right this way. He kind of shoos you over with the cigarette in his hand, making a little plume of smoke, and walks you over to a selection of dolls. There's a case that's up on the wall that is locked, that has has glass panels, and all of those look like they're dolls that are exotic, dolls that are very intricately carved, things that look very old and very well taken care of. But then there's a couple of racks in front of that with like stuffed animals and teddy bears and things like that, and then some dolls very similar to the one that you saw, in various states of disrepair. None so terrible looking as the one that you all saw the previous night, but in a similar vein, similar time period as well.
I'm like squatting down and I am intently looking at all of them to make sure that they're also not alive.
Okay. Roll me notice, please.
I don't like that.
Everything's fine.
Mm-hmm. Is there any way I can help Jackie in this moment?
You can check too if you want.
Oh, okay.
You can act as backup.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Jackie?
I got a 3 and a 2.
Okay. You look at the
I'm just
dolls
gonna take
and
that.
you're just not sure. You're studying them and looking at them, and you're not sure if it is paranoia and nerves left over from the night before, but like you feel like you can't focus. Theo?
This wild die is so kind to me today. That's an 11.
In 11.
I love this die so much.
Beautiful.
I'm never getting rid of it.
You stare at these dolls. You get like really up close, right? You squat next to Jackie, and both of you are like,
Did that one move?
and you hear like,
Yeah?
you hear a crack and a creak, and like a, as Mr. Edwards also crouches down next to you.
Oh. Ah!
Oh,
What y'all looking at?
hey,
We got a bug problem? Do I need to do an examination? Or?
intensely. No. Just you got to look in their eyes
Yeah.
before
like
you know
if
which
it's the
one's the
one.
right one.
God,
Yeah.
you know what? I'll leave you to it. He kind of bows out, takes a long drag of a cigarette, and gives you guys some space, a wide berth. Theo, you spend a good deal of time looking at these dolls. None of them have anything wrong with them. All of them
I
are
don't
perfectly
trust
normal, perfectly plain. You don't pick up anything on them. Do you reach out?
To touch one?
Like in this store, are you trying to reach out? Sometimes you have people. Did you roll your spirit check?
I did not.
Go ahead and do that now.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Okay.
Jackie like can't concentrate on anything because she's had too much sugar for breakfast.
Mm-hmm. That
Too
sounds
much
about right.
So that was a 2 and a 1.
A 2 and a 1. Well, that sounds an awful lot like a failure. You.
But you see, I had these bennies.
Are you doing one? Are you gonna do a Benny?
I think so. Yeah, I think this might warrant a Benny.
All right, that is very fair.
Okay, better, a 5.
A 5. Okay. You stare for a long time, and you don't feel anything coming off of these dolls either. No creepy ghosts talk to you. You don't see any visions. Everything's fine. As you stand up, though, the hair on the back of your neck still prickles. Can't put your finger on what it is. It doesn't seem like there's anything actively happening in here. You would normally just be spoken to. Not happening. But you do get a sense that you are in the right place as to where that doll came from.
Robbie is standing right behind you. Theo, do you have the shoe?
The doll shoes?
Yes, the doll shoe. Let me see it.
And he's gonna pull out the 2 shoes. Isn't one of them bloodied?
Yes.
Oh,
God.
gross.
I mean, it's dried now.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even worse.
I'm gonna take the shoes from you, if you hand them to me. And let's see.
Absolutely. Take these.
Sir, I have a question. So our friend,
Help you, son.
yeah, I'm like super intimidated by this guy. So our friend who lost their doll, their doll had some shoes. We have the shoes, strangely enough, and they look like this. These are actually them.
All right.
Do you recognize the shoes?
What happened to these?
Well, just a little bit of red paint spilled on them. We don't really know.
Oh, I see. Okay. That's probably why you need a new one. Well, these shoes.
Do you recognize them? It was on the doll that they got here.
Huh. Not off the top of my head. Oh, the doll was from here.
The doll was from here, yeah.
Okay. Yes, a woman, I believe she's Korean American, came in here recently with a little girl.
Yeah.
Probably
Carla.
like 6, 7, maybe?
Yeah, that's our friend.
Yeah. Oh, you need a replacement for her doll. Okay. I would recommend, you know what?
Well-
She was actually looking at this other one, slightly more expensive, but you know what? I'll just give it to you. Don't worry about it. They're very sweet. She was so kind. What a lovely woman. And she tipped me on the way out.
Well, that's really nice of you, sir. Do you know where the doll whose shoes these are came from by any chance?
No, actually. I don't really know where any of this stuff comes from. It was kind of just like this when I applied for the job.
Oh, so
you don't own it?
we thought this was your store.
He blushes for a second, kind of looks down in a way. Any of you who are paying attention to him, your kids, I don't know how much you're paying attention to this older guy, but this is the first time anyone thought he could own something in a long time. And he kind of smiles at you warmly and stubs out his cigarette. No, kids. I don't own this. I'm just the manager. I'm the keeper of this place, and I'm actually thinking about getting somebody to come in here and work part-time on the weekends so I could, have some time to myself. But yeah, it's a job. I like being around old things.
You need a job, Robbie?
No, I have a job. We started a business.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, businessman.
Well, business.
You got to
kid.
start young, son. Let me tell you.
Problem solvers. That's
Kind of looks wistfully off into the distance with a very heavy sigh. Yeah, got to start young.
We like to help
sir.
people when they have hello. Hey, is he doing a thing? Oh,
Yep.
he's gone.
Sorry. I was just it's miles away. How can I help?
We're starting a business based on helping people, so we think it'll be really successful someday.
That's wonderful. That's very good. Yeah, I mean, helping people is kind of why I took this job. This is a chance for me to get known as somebody who cares about this town, about its history, and that's what I'm here for. I seen some pretty bad days in my time, and he kind of like subconsciously fidgets with his hat. But everybody got to do their duty. Everybody throw in their piece, right?
I think so.
Who owns the
Some
place
monsters
then?
at least.
You know what? I don't I don't quite know. I was hired by an agency. There's a temp agency next town over, and they're actually the ones who found the job for me. I've never really met the owners. Hold on one second. Stay right
Was
here.
it say? Okay.
And he kind of leaves for a second, and he rummages in the back. There's like a little back room. The door is open. He can still see all of y'all, and he's rummaging around. And he comes back with a little business card. This is the name of the temp agency. If you want to know more about the owners, I think they're from out of town.
Okay, thank you.
Weird.
Of course. Did you want this doll? You want me to wrap it up for you? Put it in gift wrap?
Yes.
That would be,
Yeah, please.
yeah.
Yes.
All right. And he kind of stands, he lights another cigarette, and as it's dangling from his lip, he wraps it up. And he does a surprisingly good job for somebody who you would not expect to know that much about gift wrap. There's like a little bow on top, and he kind of presents it to all of you with a flourish. You please tell little Miss Carla that I said hello.
We definitely
I will
will.
pass the message.
I'm sorry her doll got broken. That's a shame. That one hopefully will be a little more sturdy.
I think this one's going to be so much better.
Did you all want anything while you're here? Did you, you kids got
I
allowance?
don't have money.
Yeah.
You
We're
don't even wanna-
we're trying to earn some money, so we'll come back.
Well, you
What do
have
we do?
Okay,
$10.
yeah, you
Jackie.
should come back. He
What do you
smiles.
do?
He smiles at you, Jackie, like indulgently, like uh-oh. And it's just kind of like, I understand. Y'all are business people. You got expenses. So when y'all are
See?
in the black, so to speak, and no longer in the red, you come all on over and see Mr. Ole Edwards, all right?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Game Master.
Mm-hmm.
While we were here and just like perusing things, it doesn't even have to be anything like story relevant. Is there anything in here that Theo can lift?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a little thievery going real quick. That's all.
Yeah, you can try to lift whatever you want. You just have to roll for it.
Oh, I'll roll. Trust and believe. I'm going.
What are you trying to
just
take?
wanna-
Are you on the hunt for something specific?
I think no, not nothing specific. He just wants to add to his collection at this point.
Collection of what?
Things that he's stolen.
Okay.
He does it for the thrill at this point.
Okay.
He just does it to feel something.
So you see in its own little glass cloche, a little bell jar over top of the collectible, there is a flocked Chewbacca toy. Flocking meaning that little fuzz that they cover the plastic with to upgrade it. It's not in the locked cabinet or anything. It is on display. If you would like to steal it, he is distracted talking to your friends.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna size it up and like we'll come. This is a casing of the joint situation. That Chewbacca will be mine today,
Okay.
not today.
All right. You are looking for something to feel alive. At the front of the store, there is a little like cart with snacks for sale. Like the way that like kids sell like candy for the band. Like someone has set up shop here.
Yeah.
It looks like that. The handwriting is the same as the handwriting on the sign. And it's a zippy bar.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna try and take 3 of them.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me thievery, please.
I will do just that.
Because it's by the register, I'm going to give you a -1.
I have a +1.
Okay.
So that's a 7.
A 7. Tell me how do you sleight of hand this? What do you do?
So the first thing he does is like when he goes to the back, he sees them, and that's when he starts to grab one of them and just slides it into his back pocket.
Mhm.
And then the next one, as he's like, "Oh, like, do you want us to like wrap this up for you?" Is like just, yeah, sure, yeah, please. Slides the second one. And then as it's like, he sees him like go to bag it and give it over to us. And like, everything is like, oh my God, like, so sorry. Thank you so much. We'll be back. And he bumps into it and knocks it over just a little bit and grabs like a couple extra and like slides them in his pocket before he puts them back up. So he walks out with like 5 at least.
Okay. You leave the store. You hear Mr. Edwards calling after you. Have a great day, kids. You come back here if you need anything, all right?
Bye, Mr. Edwards.
Have a good one. He kind of waves y'all off, then turns around and goes back into the store and lets the door kind of loll open so that people know that they are welcome to come. And as you guys get on your bikes and you start heading back into town, you see some eyes watching you.
I don't like that.
You kind of feel like you're being watched before you see the person or people that are staring you down. Across the street, on a brand new Huffy bike, is Chet Paxton. His arms are crossed. His face is flushed. It's clear that he has raced his way all the way here to catch you guys in the act of something. And as you come out and you have the doll shoes in your hand, he calls out to you. Yeah, is that yours? That's fucking yours, isn't it, Robbie? You need those little doll shoes for your little dolly.
It's your mom.
Shut up,
Dude,
Chet.
get out of here. We beat your ass the last time.
Yeah,
You
because the
wanna get
teacher
beat
came.
again?
If that teacher hadn't come, I would have beat all of you into the dirt except Jackie because she's a girl.
Yeah, that's
And Jackie jumps off her bike and throws it on the ground. What?
Here we go.
She backs up on the bike. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't say you couldn't fight. I said you're a girl and I'm not supposed to be hitting those. I'll get in trouble. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you're not tough. Jeez. I'm on the other side of the street.
What do you want, Chet?
Just
Not
see
have
what the new kid's
anything
up
to
to.
do?
I know you losers have nothing going on all day, but what about this new guy? I don't trust him. You're
Minding
from
my
out of town.
business. What are
Well,
you
I'm
doing?
minding your business.
Why? You don't have anything better to do? You don't have friends?
Yeah, I have friends. They're just grounded right now because they got in trouble with their teacher.
So what? You're not grounded? You're just you. So you okay? Whatever.
Me?
Can we help you?
Grounded? Have you met me? He kind of looks at you.
Unfortunately.
He's wearing white shorts that are spotless. He's wearing a like a baby blue polo, like a pastel polo shirt with the collar popped. His hair is like perfectly coiffed. His freckles look very extra kind of bubbly on his face today. His cheeks are extra round. If Chet weren't such a dick, he'd be really cute. But he's such a dick.
So here's the problem for Keon and Theo. I like assholes. I like the assholes. So I feel like he's slightly a little flustered at this, and it's just like, look, Chet, if you wanted to hang out and if you wanted friends, that's all you had to say. But no, you wanted to bully Davey.
I didn't want to hang out with you or any of you specifically, especially not you, because I don't even know you. So
like,
it's
looks
bold
at
of you to
Robbie
think
and
I'm
Jackie.
trying to hang out with you.
Didn't
I
he
was
just say he
trying.
was about me though, right?
Excuse me?
Didn't he just say he said that, right?
I said
I'm
what?
just looking at Robbie like, what is happening?
Like
I don't
what?
know.
Like what are you? So why are you
No,
here?
you're
Go
fine.
somewhere.
Whatever. I'm just neighborhood watch. Somebody needs to keep an eye on, you know, the people that are up to no good. Fucking, you know, Robbie. I mean, you know why I'm watching you, Robbie.
Chet, leave me alone.
Why is he such a dickhead?
Because that's just his default setting. He's always been like that. You've always been a dick.
Hey, you know what? Maybe I have, but it's made me handsome and it's made me popular. So
Look, we're
Oh,
busy
not
today.
popular.
We're not just screwing around spying on people, okay? We're busy.
Yeah, well, get back to your fucking business then. I don't care. Go wherever you want. I'm out of here. He gets on his bike. Guys are fucking losers!
Why is he so weird?
And starts pedaling in the direction that all of you are going.
He's got like mental problems or something.
The weirdest bully I've like.
What?
He's not scary. He's just annoying.
Look, he's kind of pathetic.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
he's
he's like a tool. What's with the collar?
He thinks I'm more popular than him.
Oh my God, Carla's more popular than him.
Well,
Yeah,
I wouldn't go
nicer.
that far.
Definitely nicer.
Jackie,
and
take a
then-
Benny.
That is so bad. Theo is gonna pull out like 2 of the zippy bars and say, like, guys, want one?
Yeah, where'd you get those?
No.
These are, hold on. It like reads the label, hands one to Robbie, is like, how much protein is in this? They're higher in protein.
They're like almost vegetables,
No,
Jackie.
it's just my stomach is just it's feeling kind of weird.
Jackie, you take this bar from Theo, and when you look down at it, it's all natural. There's 0 sugar, right? I think there's like 1 gram of sugar from peanut butter.
What?
It's the coating is carob. Like it's a fitness.
Put it.
What kind of bars are these,
I
Theo?
take it.
Robbie,
It's what he had in Second Chance.
Robbie, you have a zippy bar.
You've got the good stuff.
Oh, I have a good story.
I didn't know. I thought you were giving me candy.
I was giving you one of these little protein bars. Whatever these little. It's like a zippy bar light.
Is this chocolate or is this not
Zippy
chocolate?
bars or candy bars. This is like good.
The front
Kind
of that
of.
bar that's in your hand, Jackie, says Zap on it.
I
This-
can't
And
read.
I
Robbie,
don't
as
have
you look
it.
at your zippy bar, it has all the regular ingredients. It is made out of regular chocolate. There's nougat in there. There's peanuts as well as like a line of peanut butter.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah.
Thank you, Theo.
I've never heard of
course.
these. And
Nice.
So
it's a little chewy.
It
What did
tastes-
you expect?
it tastes exactly as you would expect. The chocolate is not chocolatey. The peanut butter is the real deal. But it's not as like ooey gooey as the one that you see Robbie housing. And as you guys keep kind of riding your bike down, do you guys go down to town? Like, it's now like probably 4:00 in the afternoon. Are you guys trying to just like hang out, or are you off somewhere else?
I gotta get home in like an hour.
Yeah, you'll make it there on time, I promise.
We could take this doll over
Are
to
we going
Carla.
somewhere else? Oh, we should do that. Drop the gift
Exactly.
off, and then I'll go home.
Wait, does this?
Yeah.
I didn't get a good look at this one. Does it look creepy?
No, it's fine. This one's
No,
Looks
fine.
nice.
Okay,
Okay.
no.
I mean, it doesn't look nice, but it's fine.
It doesn't look like a murder doll.
No, well,
Okay.
they all kind of
Mm.
look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, why do people buy
Well,
these?
I couldn't tell you. My grandma has like a full thing full of them. I can't stand them.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
As you pull up into the Norton's driveway, you feel that feeling again, like you're being watched. And Theo, as you ride your bike kind of past that first point to head down your street, you look over your shoulder and you see Chet very, very slowly pedaling his bike, watching all of you go up to the Norton's house. You get there, and before you can even knock, the door is flung open, and you hear a very high-pitched squeal as Carla comes tearing out of the house, almost trips on herself, jumps over her dad, who is presently half underneath the car trying to repair what the damage that's been done and figure out what the hell happened to his vehicle. And she comes and kind of runs and does a little leap to hug all of you. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, I wasn't sure if that was a dream last night, but you guys are okay and everything's okay. Did you like the
Shh,
pizza?
shh.
Why would we not be okay?
I don't know.
Goodness.
You
I
said
think
you
she
weren't
was
sure
delicious.
where the spirit went. So I wasn't sure if it really was gone or if you guys might have had a problem.
It's gone. We were successful.
Mhm.
Ah, go team! And she holds up a hand. Huh? High five? Yeah!
I mean, Carl, we're a team. You're like our client.
Okay.
Our first client.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like when you
We-
go to the pizzeria and there's a dollar bill in a little frame because it's first customer?
Yeah. It's like
Something like
that.
that.
She pulls out $5 singles like this.
Where
Are
did you
those
get
for
all this
us?
money, Carla?
My parents felt bad they moved me away from all my friends. They give me allowance every week. Hush money.
Ah, you got a
Well, I'll
good
take
racket
that if
going.
you don't mind.
I do. I've been saving for a minute. It's really good.
Carla, can I ask you a question? Are you good with finances?
Finance.
We're kind of looking for maybe an office manager type to help us.
Whoa. Hold on. So
You
you're
gotta
governor?
run this by the team first.
You have to tell the.
Sorry.
This is a team discussion. First of all,
Hold
also,
on, Carla.
I am very good at not spending money. That's why I had money to give all of you. So I do have a money skill. Is money skill finance?
Yeah, I think so. Do you have a resume?
What's that?
Just write down on a piece of paper all your
team huddle. Team huddle.
Sorry,
Very
Carla.
quick.
1 second, Carla.
1 second. And as you turn away, she turns away and you see her take like some stationery in a folder out of her backpack and she starts to write down her experiences.
Look-
Robbie, we are expanding too fast.
Are we
I
really
know.
about to come? What is going on here?
Look, if we start making money like we already are, $10, we're gonna need somebody to help us in the office while we're out solving,
What office? What?
Well,
My bike?
I don't know. That's what you do when you have a business. You have an office. You have.
But we don't have one yet.
Oh God.
Well, I'm
Excuse
just
me?
thinking ahead. Fine. Yes, Carla.
Yeah,
Oh,
one
yes.
second. 1 second. And
You're interrupting
hold
a
on,
very
hold on.
important business meeting.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll be right here.
Okay. All right. So what we've just started this.
we bring her in, do we have to pay her?
No, not yet. Intern.
But
She'll be like an intern.
her parents pay her. She's gonna want us to pay her. She knows what money is.
I think that the three of us and Taylor should just kind of coast for a bit because we don't even have a second client. And I don't think that Carla's got any more dolls for us to exercise.
Exercise. We smashed
I hope
it.
not.
There was.
It's same thing.
You're my yeah.
Okay.
Pennies
Well,
for
okay.
everyone.
Let's make a deal. Once we get our second client, we'll reconvene this meeting and have this conversation again. Let's what do they say?
Right.
Let's put a
Right now
pin
we
in
get
it.
the $5 from her though.
Yes.
And
absolutely.
then yes. Okay.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm. Money
Perfect.
first.
Were you all
She's
trying to
still a
whisper?
client?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll notice for her.
Shit.
Hey, thanks for the raid, Chaotic Wholesome. Nice to see you.
Hi.
Hi, friends. Okay, so Carla got a 6 on eavesdropping. And she comes up to all of you with a very sober look on her face, very businesslike for a 7-year-old. And she hands you a piece of paper, and on it it says, didn't spend money from June through September 1987, collected $45, and then a little minus for the $15 that she spent on the doll situation. And it says $15 to Monster Hunter Club in little childish handwriting. And then at the bottom, it says reference misspelled horribly. And it's her mom. Her mom's name.
God, it's so cute.
She gives it to you, and she looks at you and says, This is my resume. This is my resume. And my mom will account for how talented I am at math. And I have a secret piggy bank that no one knows about and that has money in there. And if you want me to be office manager, I will not charge you any money because I am independently wealthy with my allowance. However, I would ask in lieu of payment that you are nice to me in front of other kids.
I mean, we're gonna have to consider this. This is a big decision for a small business.
There's only 3 of us here. We're a 4-person conglomerate.
Yeah.
We gotta
They
move
will
to
say
one
yes.
person.
We are best friends.
Well,
Carla, you're our top candidate for sure.
Okay.
mhm.
So
Top
I
of the
just have to
list.
wait to hear back.
Yeah, we're just like not hiring right now.
I'm gonna bring
Just
you more
soon.
clients, and I'll prove my worth to you. I promise it won't be nonsense.
Okay, deal.
Scouts
Can the
honor.
can the clients have less murderous dolls?
I mean, I don't think I ever want to murder.
Speaking.
Oh yeah.
And I
Oh,
pull the bag out of where I've like tied it onto my belt loops.
What is this?
And I
A
pull
present?
the bag out and I go, yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Well, we smashed
She
your other
tears
one.
it open.
Whoa.
I was
Oh.
afraid of-
Oh no, it's okay.
Are you sure?
It's a
It's-
good one. It's a good one. 100%.
I don't know.
We thought you would want a replacement that wasn't evil.
That is the other one I really wanted. My mommy made me choose the bad one. So maybe it's.
This is a good one.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay. It's got good. What does my dad say? My daddy goes out with his friends sometimes and they go out for a long time. And when he comes home, he smells funny, but he's always really happy. And he says it's vibes. Vibes. Good vibes.
It does have good vibes. At least
Your
better
dad
vibes.
and my mom would get along, I think.
Oh, your mom likes to have fun?
You know, I take that back.
Oh.
Oh,
If your mom ever wants to have fun, I could tell you more about my dad's adventures. I don't hear all of it because I'm not supposed to because they're grown-ups, but sometimes I listen on top of the stairs when he tells my mom stuff and she tells him stuff and they never know I'm there.
Yeah, my mom is not really a going out type of person.
Oh. Okay. I guess that's like
Yeah.
also good. I don't really go many places either, but I'm also a kid, so I don't know.
glad you're smiling.
I
now.
guess maybe if your dad wants to come over and drink a whole bottle of wine.
Wine. I don't know if my dad likes wine. It's mostly like beer and something else. I don't know what it is.
That's okay. They don't have to ever meet either. You know, I think that we can just shut this down right now, and I shouldn't have ever brought it up, actually. I feel really weird about it. You have your
Oh.
doll now. Can we go?
Sorry,
I have
yeah,
to go
no.
home.
No, it's okay. It's oh, it's a type of grass. There's like a grass that he uses.
Oh,
I
Do you
don't
know
know what
about-
that is.
Does your mom like grass?
Sometimes she sits in the yard.
That's what I said. I like grass.
not that type of grass.
Anyway,
Theo, what are you laughing about?
Nothing at all. I'll tell you when we're away.
You guys, I think.
Bye,
I think
Mr. Norton. You have a good day.
I
He's like,
think we can
"Rocket."
consider
See
this
him, like,
case
wave from under the car.
closed.
Oh, okay. I hope you guys have a real good week at school.
Oh God, we gotta go back to school
Yeah.
after that.
Shoot. You
She,
too,
like-
Carla.
Turns around and prances up the stairs, really happy, holding her doll, and turns around and looks at you all and gives you like a real strong peace sign, and then goes in the
Can I borrow
house.
your homework.
I don't want to go back to school.
I mean, I think homeroom's kind of fun.
Yeah, but I don't.
You probably like recess too.
Well, yeah.
Who doesn't? Like, come on.
Robbie, you don't like
I don't like recess, apparently.
Why do you not
Why?
like Why?
Well, because I don't like how you have to like play, the flag football thing, and I don't get picked very often.
I've never played flag football at
Team?
recess.
Me neither,
where is
actually.
flag football.
Are you confusing recess with gym class?
I don't know. Maybe you are. Maybe you're confusing gym cess with reclass. I don't know.
Like the two of you are walking in front of Theo, and he is just dying laughing.
As you all are bickering, Jackie, do you wear a watch?
Oh shit.
No? Okay. Do any of you wear a watch?
Nah.
All right. So you are kind of pedaling your bikes back, kind of doing the thing where you're like walking, but you're on the bike, but you're like walking with your legs, kind of like moving the bike along. Theo, I imagine you're just kind of skating on your skates, right? Unless you brought a bike.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm skating.
And I think as you kind of pull up into your driveway, Doe comes outside and she goes, Jackie, your dad just called and he said that you are 5 minutes late for your training.
I knew this was going to happen. I said I wanted to go home a long time ago, and you guys said that I would be fine. And now here I am.
It
I'm
was
going to be in so much trouble.
It's not our fault.
Okay.
an act. Blame Carla.
You said it was like he called 5 minutes ago.
No, I mean, I literally just got off the call with him. He said that you are 5 minutes late. I don't
Okay,
understand
cool.
what that means.
That's fine.
Because it is definitely 5 till, but you're 5 minutes late somehow.
Yeah, it's like if you're on time, you're late. If you're early, you're on time sort of vibe. So like I'll still technically be on time if I go right now, but I am late in his eyes.
That sounds like a bummer, girl.
It's life.
Yeah, her dad.
She kind of like shrugs and just goes back into the house. You see her holding like the phone really, really long, like the cord is like out the window, like out the door.
Dad, I'm coming. Dad, I'm coming. Don't be mad. Dad, I'm coming.
Oh, that's not your dad. I hung up forever ago.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I guess it was like a couple of seconds ago, but he called me while I was on the phone with Kim. So
Well,
Kimber and I are
appreciate you
trying to have a
answering and-
conversation. Do you need anything else?
Well, no, I need to go.
Hey, Kimber. Yeah, no, it's just my brother and his totally annoying friends. Yeah, I know. I know. And she swings the door closed.
Theo,
Oh,
Robbie,
Sometimes
it's
I
been
wish I
nice
was
knowing
an
you.
only child.
Good luck, Jackie.
Wait, what do you mean? What's gonna happen to you now?
I gotta. Sometimes when I'm late a certain amount, that's like an extra lap. And sometimes it's a lot of laps. And sometimes it's too many laps.
Also, this has happened before, and like pulls out another one of the you're gonna need this. This is a zippy bar. You'll need the sugar.
Jackie stuffs it in her back pocket and she's like, better not. I'm already in trouble.
Oh,
And then like kicks the kickstand of her bike up and jumps on it. She losers later and races down the street.
Dweeb.
You race down the street and you pass Chet Paxton. You see him kind of like sitting on his bike, his arms are kind of crossed over the handlebars, reading a comic book. And as you race by, he like puts it down and like looks like he's like watching.
Get a life, Chet.
Gives you double birds and stares at you as you ride off. You get to your dad's I guess his training area. He set up like a little training area outside your house for the two of you. There's like a little circuit that you can do. There's a basketball court, like basketball hoop in your driveway for you to play on there. There's like a range of like weights and stuff like that out in the shed. And he's standing out there, arms kind of folded and crossed, kind of looking at you. He's wearing proud dad Jameson Middle School shirt. And then he has some very unofficial matching shorts on. His socks are up over his calves. They have blue stripes on them to match the colors in the shirt. And his sneakers look white and pristine. His hair is cut very conservatively. It's clear that he's losing his hairline a bit. And he stares at you a little bit as you come walking up. So, young lady, are you aware what time it is?
I could take a guess, but I don't have a watch.
That's wise. Do you know you're late?
Yes, sir.
It's important to have a social life. I understand that, Jackie. He starts to kind of make a circle around you, walking with his arms still crossed, very measured steps. I recognize it's important for a young person to have connections. You need to build connections in order to get into a good university. And when you're at university, you need to make sure that you are the best liked player on the team so that you're indispensable. Don't you, young lady?
Yes, correct.
All right. So, I recognize social time. It's important. I'm not going to yell at you today. I think you know you've done wrong by being late. You understand my expectations for you?
Yes, and I would just like to add that I feel like the quickness in which I biked here did some cardio.
Some cardio, but not all of the cardio.
That's what I said.
10 laps now. He blows the whistle.
Okay. Jackie wasn't even really off the bike yet. And so just as the whistle blows, like Pavlov's dogs, like jumps off the bike and just starts kind of sprinting around the house.
Around the 5th one, you pass your dad, and he has a look on his face that gives you a sinking feeling sometimes. You know other kids' dads are really loving, and they're really caring and supportive, and your dad can be loving and caring and supportive. But when it comes to your future, his level of seriousness goes beyond that of a caring dad and into fandom territory. He wants a child that is successful. He wants to be known as the father of a winner. And you, no matter what, are going to be a goddamn winner. You've heard it a million times. And as you pass him that 5th time, the 6th time, his face smiles and grows in this beaming quality of it that's equal parts proud of you and also looking forward to the moment that you pitch forward in exhaustion, having learned your lesson. Roll me a vigor check. +4,
Sure,
please.
Sure. That would be an 8.
An 8. That's a hit with a raise. You get to the 8th lap. You had already raced over here. You were sweaty. You were out of breath. Your lungs almost felt like they were on fire. You were so nervous. And that feeling has continued to grow and grow and build and build. And you are now at the point where your body is exhausted. You did not get a lot of sleep last night, not nearly the 8 to 10 hours that you normally get. You did not have a good breakfast this morning. You had sugar cereal. You did not get to drink water before this. So you're tired and you're exerting yourself. You can see the condensation on the outside of the water bottle on your bike from where you're standing, and it looks delicious. And as you pass your dad and you see that look on your face and you feel like you're going to die, something inside of you picks up. It's like there's an animal inside of you that is awoken. Something not tangible, but you can feel it in there all the same. It's like your spirit. Someone has turned on all of the lights in the house that is your mind and your soul. And air rushes into your lungs. It is cool. It is clean. It feels good. Your legs stop hurting. Your arms stop hurting. The fatigue that you felt is gone. And you are able to complete 4 more laps. 4 more laps. 2 more than your dad asked for. And finally, he asks you to stop. And you can see the look of both shock and surprise, but a little disappointment that you didn't get disciplined today. And he's cold when he tells you, "Great job, sweetie. Don't be late again."
Yes, sir.
Push-ups until dinner's ready. And he walks away into the house. And left in your hand is the wrapper of that Zap bar.
I gotta get more of these.
Meanwhile, back over at the Danbury residence, Robbie and Theo, what are y'all getting into after Jackie leaves for practice?
Here's the thing. Theo wants to go talk to Chet because he just keeps watching and looking over. So to Robbie, he's like, so what's Chet's deal again? Like, why are they a dingus?
I just, it's in his nature. I mean, as long as I've known him, he's been a bully. And no one's ever really stood up to him. I don't know why. I mean, he's always flanked by those other guys, but I don't know. He's slippery. He's crafty. He's mean.
Good to know. Good to know. So him just sitting down there reading this comic book, we shouldn't trust that at all, right?
He's up to something. What, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Want to go get him?
I mean, I think we should go confront him a little bit.
Hey, let's go.
Are you guys trying to be sneaky? Or are you just rolling up on
I
him?
don't think so. We're just going
Yeah.
to roll up on him.
He's by himself for sure.
Okay. You roll up on him, and as you're walking up, he's in his magazine still, right? He's in his comic, and he's not really paying attention. But I think, like, as your feet start to hit, like, the pavement, that's when he's like, whoa.
What you reading?
What do you guys want? What do you guys want? What?
You're real jumpy for a bully.
I'm not starting any static with anybody, all right? I'm just here by myself, mind my business.
Yeah,
I
but
can stand here if I want to.
why have you been following us, Chet?
Why?
Because you guys are up to weird shit. That's why. I know
Look,
it. I can smell it on you.
If you want
I
to
know
hang out
you're
with
up.
us, you just have to ask.
That's
can't
all
be
you gotta do.
seen hanging out with you guys?
Why?
You
What's wrong
kidding?
with
I have a
us?
reputation to uphold.
You know this looks like we're hanging out right now, right?
I mean, if anybody said that to me, I'd punch them in their fucking face.
So we're hanging out.
Okay. Look, guys.
Don't,
Guys.
dude.
Chet,
You're
come
so
on.
easy to rile up.
He cracks his knuckles. Don't. You have no idea.
He's just messing with you, Chet. Theo, come on.
Come, I'm
Your
so
friends are trying
sorry.
to start a fight, Robbie.
Nobody's
He's
trying
just
to start a
playing.
fight.
Yeah,
You're
we're
just
just wondering what you're
high-strung.
doing. What are you reading? What do you got there? What's that comic
What
book?
is
I didn't know
this?
you liked comics.
You
You
whatever.
can read?
Don't. It's dumb. I like found it on the ground. I would never.
What is that,
It's dumb.
Aquaman?
Whatever. Yeah.
All right. Well, why are you here, Chet? Come on.
Bro,
Just tell us.
like,
Why you don't have to be
come on,
embarrassed about it.
Why are you blushing?
I'm not embarrassed. I'm minding my business. It is a free day outside of school, and I'm just enjoying the weather. I don't know why you are harassing me. I
And you're
confess I harassed earlier. That's true. But right now, it kind of looks like you're in my space.
Wait, do you live around here?
Everyone lives around here, dude. It's a small town.
But this cul-de-sac specifically? Or are you just stalking my house?
I live over there, okay? Throws his head over to like the single family homes that line the right side of the street of like Main Street.
Oh, snap. You guys are like neighbors.
Like I said, neighborhood watch, okay? Just keeping an eye on things, making sure everything's okay.
Let me ask you a
Alright, cool.
question,
I'll do the same
Chet.
thing.
You like to keep an eye on things, you say?
Yeah.
You were
Yeah, I do.
Were you staking out the second chance store today, or was that just a coincidence that we saw you there?
What second chance store?
That The store where we came out of and the whole thing, and you were on the
Bells? No, I just
Yes.
saw you assholes riding over here, and I was like, what are they doing? And so I waited until you guys came out.
Dick.
Okay.
You noticed anything weird going on in town lately, Chet? Like weirder than normal?
Weirder
and
than
not
you guys?
us.
Yes, weirder than us.
Yes.
Like creepy weird.
I don't know. I mean, I was at Popcorn Video the other day, and the girl behind the counter would not shut the fuck up. She's just going on and on. Do you know her? She's so annoying.
No. But what does that have
Amy
to do with
or Janessa?
Neither?
Oh. Then no, I don't know her.
Well, you know her. I just...
That's not what I'm talking about, Chet. I'm talking about like
Olivia.
weird stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Olivia? Yeah, she does
So-
talk a lot. She talks a lot.
Robbie, you've seen Olivia before. Olivia was once Oliver back in elementary school when you guys were in grade school. And she went away for this past summer on an internship or something like that, her parents said. And when she came back, she introduced herself in high school as Olivia. And she works at Popcorn Video. And Chet looks at you guys. Yeah, I was trying to rent something, and like she would not stop talking about how bad she like wants a boyfriend. I guess there was some guy at her like summer camp thing or wherever she went that like she was so in love with, and like I don't know, he lives like in Canada, I guess. I don't know, something.
That's
dumb.
a long ways away.
It's a long ways away, but like I don't know. She said they write letters, but she really like wants someone here. Why would she think I care about that stuff? And he gets like really angry, and his face gets red.
Relax, Chet.
Can't just have people talking about boyfriends.
So that has not. So that is not weird at all. That's not. So what? That's not weird at all. You know, people like people, right?
You're a teenager, right, Chet? How old are you?
14 and a half.
Okay,
14 and a half, and you don't have a crush?
Maybe he does.
Why are we talking about crushes?
Because that's what you talk about.
We are not friends.
You want to be friends, you know it. It's okay. Your other friends are kind of jerks, and they kind of suck.
I mean, I think Snake's
be a
a cool
step up.
guy. His name's fucking Snake. I mean,
Yeah, I've had a
true.
pet snake before. It doesn't make him cool.
whatever. I'm not wasting my time with you guys. You want to go talk to Olivia. You talk to Olivia. You want to sit here and touch each other's butts, touch each other's butts. Then whatever. I'm gonna leave. I have
nobody
want me to touch your
butt
butt?
touching. Nobody's butt touching here.
Oh,
look,
sorry.
Theo, do you say that?
Yeah, it's like you want me to touch your butt or something. What is this?
maybe
What?
people are butt touching. I don't know what's going on.
Want me to touch, what are you at?
Chet looks at you and silences right away.
Oh God.
And just kind of stares at you. And it's like almost like a dark look. Like his brow is furrowed, his eyes feel like they're kind of shaded in the sun.
I was just joking.
Roll me notice, please.
Oh fuck. I don't trust this kid. For the story of it all, I'm gonna spend a Benny.
Okay.
That is a 4.
A 4. He looks at you with this very dark look on his face. And for a split second, you see something behind his eyes break. And they soften. And his cheeks turn red. And his ears turn red. And as quickly as you notice it, you're on the ground. He pushes you as hard as he can, knocking you prone, gets on his bike, and like barrels toward you, Robbie. He like pushes you out of the way with a shoulder check.
Whoa.
And rides away and screams, "Talk to Olivia or whatever. She said some weird shit's happening to her." and rides down the street out of sight.
You okay?
What was that about?
I'll help Theo up. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why is he so weird?
I don't know. He's always been weird like that, but you know, we don't know. We don't know what's going on with that kid. He's always been mean.
And he doesn't want to talk to anybody about it, so he's just gonna.
He certainly doesn't want his butt touched.
That was a joke, first of all.
Well, I didn't know it. You sounded very convincing. You were very convincing.
Not touching his butt.
Well, I don't know.
Come on.
I mean, you're from Chicago. I have no idea what people do in Chicago.
We don't touch butts.
Okay.
As you all josh and make each other laugh and are like just kind of palling around in the street, our camera, our viewpoint, pans up and out away from you all and moves across town down to the boardwalk to Popcorn Video, where a young blonde-haired girl, very square jaw, very firm-looking face, but very soft eyes, very pretty features. She sits behind the counter, watching some kids that are trying to select movies as she glances back and forth to a book that she's reading. And as she keeps looking at the book and looking over at the kids, her eyes sort of go off into the distance. They're misty and filled with tears. And as one drops and a kid turns around, holding up a tape she's never seen before, asking if he can rent it, that's where we're going to leave this episode.
Ooh.
Thank you so much for being here, y'all. Thank you for being at my table. Thank you for all of you saying yes. Thank you to Dave for inviting me and for Guild Superior for having me. This has been such a blast. I cannot wait to come back for our third episode next Tuesday at 8 p.m.
Thank you so much, Candace. I am so curious about this Chet character now.
Nothing to see. He's fine.
I'm Chet curious.
Trust him.
Yes.
Chet is a bully.
Theo is Chet curious.
Yes, for sure.
Like Theo is Chet curious for sure.
I love this. I love it.
Oh, fuck is this kid?
Thank you so much, Candace, for setting all these pieces up for us to play with.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Kenzie and Keon, you guys are awesome. So fun to play with you as well.
Right back at you.
Absolutely.
Let's do some quick outros. Tell people where they can find your stuff if they want to connect with you. Kenzie, you want to start?
Yeah, sure. You can find me at K Tartaglione on Blue Sky and Instagram, and you can find my podcast Queer PG at Queer PG Pod, also on Blue Sky and Instagram and TikTok. And would you believe it? Also Tumblr. Yes, crazy. I know.
Damn.
Yeah, we play queer made games. So our cast and our game switches every season, and that's what we do over there.
Well, thank you for taking some time to be here with us and play this game. It's a pleasure having you here. So thank you very much. Let's jump over to Keon.
Hello, you beautiful people. I am Keon. I go by Brother Keon across all of the internets. I am a indie TTRPG player, performer, all of that good stuff. I have won awards and things and such with all that good stuff. It's been great. But today I played Theo and I loved every bit of it. And I'm terrified that we're going to have a grudge situation going on into the next session. Not looking forward to that at all. But yeah, if you enjoy what I brought to the table today, you can always find me over on Roll D5, where I host Roll D Talks, which is our indie TTRPG podcast format where we interview people about all of their indie TTRPG games that they've created. We're actually streaming right now for Safe Mode Disable, which is created by a friend of mine who I love very deeply. And if you're done here, if you want to go look over there, that would be great. But yeah, that's me. Have a great day, Dice.
Thank you, Keon. And we are going to actually raid into that game when we're done here. So we'll jump over to Roll D5 next. But before we do that, Candace, thank you again so much. Let people know where they can find your stuff, please.
Yeah, hi, I'm Candace. I've been your storyteller for the evening. You can find me at the Candace Marie on Blue Sky, at Candace the Magnificent everywhere else. I am 1/4 of 3 Black Halflings. You can hear us wherever you catch your pods. Currently, we are doing some more interview-focused stuff. We should have another AP probably coming out in the next couple of months. Right now, you can catch us talking about pretty much everything from women in horror and femmes in horror. We just had an episode for Pride. We've been talking about the issue with billing and MasterCard with Itch and different sex worker accounts and sex worker focused accounts. So we're trying to kind of have a nice mix between interviews with creators from the space, both large and small, as well as trying to make sure that people have a place to go that gives you intersectional information, right? Not everybody has access to conversations with marginalized people, whether that's disabled people, whether that's people who are queer, people who are neurodivergent, people who are Black, Brown, POC, Latin, Asian. And we are a podcast that tries to kind of center those perspectives. All 4 of us are Black people. That includes myself, Jasper William Cartwright, as seen on Dimension 20 in Critical Role, Jeremy Cobb, who is also a fantastic GM, and Liv Kennedy. So please definitely check us out if you have a chance, wherever you listen to podcasts. City of the Black Rose is our last AP. It's pretty great. Brennan Lee Mulligan is in the first episode. Other places you can find me. I'm pretending to stream. I said I'm going to. It might be a nail or an art stream. I keep saying I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it eventually. So maybe follow me on Twitch or whatever. If you want to do something really cool, if you like video games, you can find the video game Banshee, Beansidhe. It is a narrative walking sim that is made by a team of complete volunteers. We all volunteered our time. It is fully voice acted, and it is a walking sim through a graveyard where you are going to explore the people long past that are all about like Irish oppression and Irish history, as well as some modern day graves of people that the developer actually has lost in real life and wanted to honor in the video game. So I did casting for that. I do 2 different voices in the game. So please check that out. All of the proceeds, it's pay what you want, I'm pretty sure, on Itch. And I think it might be like $7 on Steam, but the proceeds all go to trans creators and over to Palestinian organizations for Gaza. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Candace. You have a lot going on, and again, appreciate you taking some time to be here to play this game and to help create this story with us. Thank you so much, and thanks to everybody who's been hanging out in the chat with us. Great to see you here. Thanks for the raid to Chaotic Wholesome. If you like what you see here, please consider following. Otherwise, just hang out because we like hanging out with you. And we will be back here on Thursday with more New Varden. We'll be diving into the beginning of our 3rd arc in this campaign that we've been running for the last couple of months with Dungeon Mr. Ty, the creator of the game. It's been absolutely fantastic. So come on by on Thursday for more New Varden. Until then, my friends, yay Ty, such good stuff. By the way, that game is now available on DriveThurRPG, so you can actually get the book. And if I am savvy, I can drop a link. There it is. There's a link right there. If you want to go grab a copy or see what it's all about, please do. But yeah, stop by on Thursday and you'll see it in play. So with that being said, please do some good things out in the world. We need people doing good things for other people right now, big time. And I will appreciate if you do that. Thank you so much. We're going to raid into Roll D5 and we'll see you on Thursday. Bye, everybody.
Bye.